good evening, my lovely tickle friends. How are you today on this lovely Saturday? It's really hot, isn't it? I'm going to mirror my image so you can see me correctly. And yes, I do have a Jinxie cat right beside me. Let me just do that. Oh, hang on. There we go. Amazing. Hello, Bearable98. So yes, I have my Jinxie cat sitting right here. You right, Jin? You right? She's absolutely fine. So I'm going to start off with doing some rosettes. Need to get those finished. Then I'm going to move on to some cup mats. And then I'm going to move on to that cushion that we're doing. Here comes lovely Leon. And hello, Margaret. And what else going to do? Labelling the quilt. Might even get to finish off another quilt I wanted to do. And look, Leon, I have my cat here. It's Jinxie. Jim, say hello to Leon. Hang on. Jin, say hello to Leon. Look. Move my iron over. Move you over a little bit. There she is. There she is. Ah, here comes Lisa. Jin, say hello to Leon. And everybody else who is joining in today. Yes, I've got some rosettes. So would you believe it? My amazing friend Beryl made me 50 of these. I know, there's my Jinxie cat, I know. She made me 50 of them. So, but obviously I've still got to stitch on the badges onto the back, and then I've still got to put the ones onto the front. And obviously as I'm going to teach some people on Wednesday, and the cat looks scared. No, she's just elderly, poor little pussycat. Aren't you, my fluff? Now she's trying to sit. She'll probably want to sit like right by my sewing machine, which she always does. Here she goes, she's going now, look, there she goes. Where are you going, Jinx? Where are you going? You've either got to go or you've got to stay. Move, please. Thank you, please. You can't go on the bag. She was actually on my... Yes, I can see they likes Leon. Well done. Hello, Jasmine. Oh, Yasmin. I said Yasmin. Hello, Yasmin. Let me move it. There we go. That's a bit better. What was I saying? Yeah, she was actually sitting on one of my quilts earlier. Put it on my chair to remind myself that I needed to do the... I needed to do the... What do I need to do? Oh yeah, to put the label on it. That was it. So I put it on my chair to remind myself I could do the label. And then she goes and sits on it. Hello, Dale. How are you? Are you looking forward to your birthday tomorrow? It's going to be really exciting. We have to dedicate tomorrow to you, I reckon. That's what we're going to do. It's Dale's birthday. Anyway, so now, yes, I'm going to stitch these backings on. I'm just going to give a few people time to come on in. And, yes, so I'm hoping tonight that we go over 3,200 on our followers on TikTok. Which is amazing. Yes, old lady tomorrow. You're not an old lady. You're as young as you feel. First live on my bed to watch. Amazing, Lisa. You're going to stitch along with me. So I've got a few plans for tonight. Definitely a few plans. I'm going to tell you about what I've been up to today, because it's been a long day. Oh, it's been a long day. It feels like it anyway. It does feel like it. What's the black thing on the shelf? What, up there? This? With that there? That light, Leon? Is that what we mean? The top of the shelf. Oh, up. You mean like the round circly thing? That thing? That's just one of my cameras. Hopefully it's been a long week. I know it has been a long week. At least it's a bank holiday. Hey, Lisa. Yes, it's one of my cameras. That's what it is. But it's not recording you guys. It's just looking out somewhere else. I thought you were looking at the motorbike, Leon. How can you not spot the motorbike? Hello, Daisy. How are you? Oh, isn't it hot today? Oh my goodness. I've had to turn my aircon off. I've had it on since 10:30 this morning. I know, it's so hot, isn't it, Dale? And actually, they say it's going to get hotter even tomorrow. I'm like, no. Because the thing is, I mean, you know, it's great having an aircon, but it's the noise. It's just that noise. But however, I've literally just been like, I've had my head down. So this morning, I actually went out. And I went out to two shoppies. And obviously can't tell you the brand because, you know. But one of them is the green one, begins with a D, that sells all the duvet covers and that kind of stuff. I went there and I got a pillowcase because I thought we can do a little tote bag at some point. So I did a little film there. And then I went to the other one. You know, they have like the big range of stuff. That one. So that was really, really good. Hello, Amarine, welcome to you. And went there. We'll see what's happening. You're so hot, I know, Leon. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. And I just kind of had enough anyway, so I came back. But you know what? So you know that that shop that has lots of, like, a huge range of stuff. That one. Well, they had a little sewing machine for £39.95. So I was like, wow, that's incredible. So I did get it actually, and I'm going to like see what it's like. But it's only a small one. It's only a little tiny one. But you know, you never know. You never know. Anyway, that was really, really cool. And then I got back by 10:30, and then I literally have been 10:30 this morning, and since till I had my dinner at 6, I've been on the newsletter. That's how long. That is how long. No, do you know, I completely, what was it, Leon? Remind me what it was. A lot's happened since then, Leon. Hello, Paula, welcome to you. Have you had your exams this week then, Leon? Is that what's been going on? Or your... Well done. Thank you very much, Dale. I think I need a well done, Rachel. Hello, Chrissy. Welcome. Yes, I'm going to do a few rosettes. I'm going to just basically, I'm just stitching on the backs at the minute, and then I'm going to do the cut mats. Show you guys how to do those again, because I just basically. Oh, the word cooked. I mean, she'll probably think it's part of a game. I reckon. I will ask later when I go on pause. I'll ask her. Take good care. How are you, my lovely? Are you good? So yes, we're going to do a few rosettes. We're going to do the cut mats. We're going to carry on that cushion. So I did actually get the embroidery cotton. I've decided to go for turquoise. I think turquoise is going to be really, really good for it. And hello, Wolf. Hello, Coquino. Welcome to you. Hello, JJ. Did you know the meaning? Can you pass a message on? I definitely can. Ah, good. I love the flower and the sunshine. It's definitely hot, isn't it, at the moment? It's too hot. So I've had my aircon on. Hello, Disney Mummy. Welcome to you. And Savage Stitch as well. Savage Stitch. Loads of people's coming tonight. You're obviously, I reckon what's happened is you've all gone out in the heat. And thank you so much for sharing my live. You've all gone out in the heat. Here comes Daisy. And you've thought, no, it's enough. I'm staying in. And actually, tomorrow it's going to be even hotter. I'm like, oh. Anyway, so obviously I have had my, that's a nice one. I have had my, I'm looking forward to making this one. Look how pretty that one is. This is really pretty fabric, that one. It's really soft as well. And then I've got the greeny one, the red one, and then I've got another black one, that one. I just pulled them out because my lovely Beryl made them for me. And I'm gonna, so I need to give them out because I've got some quilters that I'm going to be teaching on Wednesday. You know, I'm doing that top tote bag with them, so I am going to be giving them out. Yeah, you're cooking with those. Been to Eastbourne Carnival, have you? Eastbourne Carnival, geez, they still do carnivals. I remember being in a carnival when I was a kid. You know, there's something you didn't know about me. I was actually in it like 3 times, actually, because I used to go to the St John's Ambulance. I used to go to that thing when I was a youngster, and we were in a Kent carnival, and I had to walk a long way. And what I remember about the Kent carnival, up in a place called Whitstable, that's where it was. And what I remember was that in front of us was the rugby players, and they kept throwing the ball at us, and it wasn't nice. So I didn't enjoy it, actually. Take good care, Barbara. It was really interesting. I don't know whether we're going to carnival again. I mean, actually, I remember doing it once, and it was quite fun. So has anybody else been to carnivals? Lovely Barbara from Take Good Care has been to the Eastbourne Carnival today. You know the Christmas tree, the phrase, it would say that you ate. I have no idea what that means, Leon. You might have to rephrase that. The Christmas tree, the phrase it would say that is you ate. Don't know. You have to tell me again. Hello, Mr. Stitch. Welcome to you. Yes, I'm going to put these back-ins onto my, onto these. Yes, so it's been quite a long... Okay. I will find out, Leon. I will find out. There's been a really interesting day. So I think I'm nearly there on the newsletter now, because like I said to you last night, this newsletter is going to be a very... I know it's... but you've been to a carnival, Dale. I slumped on the sofa now. Don't blame me, Barbara. Don't blame me if you've got a nice cup of tea or something else to go with it. I've got my tea next to me actually. Hello Pam, welcome to you. Yes, so newsletter writing, I think I'm winning. Okay. So I did, like I said, I did 6 hours yesterday, and then I've done 7.5 today. But I've still got a few bits to do, so I've had to put I put loads more events onto our events page, and tomorrow is about making all of the doing all the albums in the gallery. There's quite a few of them. I've written a list that I need to create, and I'm going to create them all tomorrow. So my plan is I'm going to get up really early again. That's my plan. I want to get up early. You saw about the pencil cases. I know, Dale. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? And I just thought, Leon, I'll answer that question in 1 minute. Hello, Jolly Lily. Yeah, so isn't that cute? Yes, I basically got emailed and asked if I would help promote that about this project Secret Santa, and I just thought, it's going to go out in the newsletter anyway, but I thought I'd put it on our little on our closed group so that everybody can maybe get involved beforehand. Really, really exciting. Really exciting. Yes, what a lovely thing to do though, isn't it? A lovely thing to do. Hello DW, welcome to you. So Leon, do I do mornings in the lives next week? Maybe. I don't know. Definitely not Wednesday. Because I'm teaching all day. Maybe Thursday. Why would you like me to then? Would you like me to, Leon? Because I could work it into my schedule. I just need to get my newsletter done, and hopefully that's tomorrow, Monday. My deadline is Monday, and then I could try and do like a 10 till 1. You can join it. I can join if you do. Oh, okay. I could do, because I know some people do like in the mornings. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. I will keep you. Remind me. Definitely not Wednesday. Potentially Thursday. I was going to go meet a friend actually on Thursday, but I don't think that's happening because she's quite busy. So we'll be doing something else. Anyway, so there's another one. I really, really like this one. Let me put that in my bin. Let me put that there. Hello, Barbara Sparkle. Welcome to you. Is it school holidays next week? I know. Are you excited about that, Leon? Do you want it? Are you happy that it's the school holidays? Do you just get a week now? I know we were chatting to Lich yesterday. She was saying it's only a week. She was a bit upset about that. Yes, only a week. Hello, Shay. Welcome to you. Look at that one. I might wear that one. That's actually quite nice. Thank you to Beryl who made that for me. 1 week. Hello, Annie. Welcome to you. So yeah, we're going to make these, and then we're going to do the cut mats that I need to do. I'm going to show you guys how to do those again. Oh, thank you so much for sending a heart, Barbara. That's very, very kind. So everybody, it is Snowflake's birthday tomorrow. It is a big birthday tomorrow, and I'm going to dedicate the live to you tomorrow. The pink thing you cooked with. Pink thing cooked with. I have no idea, Leon. I have absolutely no idea. You're just going to have to remind me. Hello, Melina. Welcome to you. So, yes, if you just joined me now, you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel, and I am the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association, and I am actually sitting here making some of our rosettes, actually. And these are the rosettes that we give out when we go to shows, and the green thing they're cooking. Oh, okay, like that, right, okay. Just trying to understand Leon's language on cooking things. I'm not cooking it, I'm sewing it. Surely the cooking is like for food. But anyway, I suppose we could say that. Yeah, so I decided, the cushion that we're making? Well, I decided that is going to be with teal. Because actually, I quite like that colour. And I think it's going to go quite well. So we're going to do a bit of stitching on that after we've done these. And so I'm going to put the badge back onto it. But yeah, so the newsletter can mean to do something good. Ah. Okay, I am doing something good then. I'm always doing something good, Leon. I can't believe that actually this time last week we were up in Malvern and it was completely different. And of course it was the Eurovision, wasn't it? This time last Saturday. How a week goes so quickly. So I've been doing like got lots of people that have emailed me with their events to go on our events page, and lots of bits and bobs that we're organising. So yes, I think I am winning with my newsletter. I definitely do. There's a lot involved in it. So tomorrow I'm going to do all the albums to go in it, and then go in the gallery. Hello, Flora. Welcome, Flora. I hope you are good. So you have to let me know where you're from in this wonderful TikTok world. And if you've got any questions about sewing, then please do ask. Hi Flora, how are you, my lovely? Hello Jodies. Have you had a good Saturday? I mean, the weather is glorious, isn't it? Absolutely glorious. Well, it is here in the UK, on the south coast of the UK at the moment. It is very, very glorious, and yeah. So it's going to be even hotter tomorrow. Did you say you're teaching tomorrow? Where do I stream from? I'll come back to you, Leon, in a minute. Flora, I stream from Brighton, the south coast of the UK. That's where I'm from. I'm from Brighton. So yeah. And no, I'm not teaching tomorrow, Leon. I wouldn't teach on Sunday. Don't teach. Wednesday. I'm teaching on Wednesday. We're going to make in the top tote bag. I love watching you from Italy, Barbara. How amazing. Where are you from in the wonderful, wonderful country that is Italy? Did you see the Eurovision last week? Did you like the Italian entry? I thought it was pretty good, I thought. Right, let's go do the next one on here. That one's going to go. The green one's going to look really, really good. He knows the Zen words. That's amazing. I love you teaching me Zen words. Oh, Z words. Jen, let me start again. Jen said, you know, you can tell I'm really hot. I've been really hot. So I've got my fan on me. I've got my tea behind me. I think we are good to go. Yeah, because there are a lot of like photos, because we took so many photos from Milan, the north of Italy. Lovely. So actually, are you Italian then, Barbara, or are you just living out there? I do actually have Italian heritage, which I can tell you about. And I also have an Italian surname, courtesy of my husband. Nothing to do with me. Although I do have Italian heritage anyway. Look at that one. Thank you very much for liking my live. Also, please do share it as well if you are able to. That would be really, really great. Tell more people about the wonderful world of sewing on TikTok. So you are Italian. Ah, love that, love that. So I am a quarter Sicilian. My grandmother was Sicilian, and from Messina in Sicily, and my husband is 100% Italian, and his family come from Naples. That's where they're from. Do I teach sewing on TikTok? Did you grow up in Italy? Did your husband grow up in Italy? No, he did not, Annabelle. My husband grew up on the south coast of the UK, like I did. So no, not at all. His parents came over here and then they had him over in the UK. Do I teach on TikTok? Well, I suppose it's very difficult to teach on TikTok. But what I do is I talk about how I'm making it and what I'm doing. So in a minute, I'm going to make some cut mats and I'm going to talk you through that. So it's kind of teaching. But also I do have a YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen my YouTube channel before, then it's the same name as this one. You can go onto there. And there is some how-tos on there, actually, Flora, you can go and have a look at. And also I do have, if you go to our bio, and in our bio is my website address, and go to our events page, and actually I do have some workshops that you can sign up to which I teach in. So yes, hopefully that helps. Any other questions, do let me know. Hello Anna, how are you, Anaconda? Hope you are well and had a good Saturday. You've been to Messina some years ago. I know. Do you know what, I haven't been there a long time actually, Barbara. I really should go back, really. I would like to one day. You know, it's one of those things, isn't it? You know, like when you're a child, you go there all the time because your family are there. And that's what my husband always says as well about Naples, you know. You always go back there as a child. And then when you get to an adult, you're kind of all done with it, aren't you? Seen all the relatives. You've done it good. Oh, okay. You should go back. I know. I'd love to go back to Venice. I'd love to go to Venice. I'd love to go to Florence. So we do have relatives in Florence. I'd like to go back there. So yeah, maybe one day. I would absolutely love to. Because you know what, actually, a trip to Naples and Sicily. I think I did read your comment, Leon. Let me just have a little look. You cook means you won't be able to do something, and you cook means you've done it good. Okay, I will ask my daughter that one. What was that? Because actually, Barbara, there is a quilting process called trapunto, which is Italian. I found out recently, and do you know, I've done it for years, and I absolutely love it. Don't really know why I love it so much, and maybe it's because of my heritage. I don't know. And I do, yeah. So the cushion that I'm going to be working on in a minute, I've done trapunto effect on it, so it is actually Italian. So maybe if I did do an impromptu visit, Annabelle, to Italy, that would be quite nice. I do tend to do that. I mean, could I fit it into any like sewing-y, quilting-y things? What do you think, Barbara? Is there lots of like quilting, sewing things going on in Italy? especially in Milan. I mean, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Hello, Laurie. Hello, Olivia. Welcome to you. Hello, Erin. Lots of people coming today. I thought you guys would be really, really quiet tonight. I thought you'd be all down the beach because it's so warm. Yeah, so I did have my aircon on and I've turned it off because of the noise. My head is like, it's too much. But I've got my fan on, so I should be okay, I reckon. Yes, so hello, Becky. Welcome to you, Becky. So I was doing, yes, I think I've typed it all up now. I think it's all done. I've just got to go over it tomorrow. I've got to make sure all my links are correct. I've got to make sure all my albums in my my gallery are there. My events I'm talking about are there. And then send it over to Eloise to do her magic with it and make it look pretty. Which is wonderful. Hello, Anna. Welcome to you. And then after that, we've got to do lots of, we've decided today there's going to be a second newsletter in June because there is so much information about our quilt show coming out. There's going to be so many amazing demos and things going on at our quilt show. What time's it end today, Leon? I mean, I think about 10, probably about 10 p.m. I'm probably going to be on till, so at least another couple of hours. Look at that one. Hello, Demon Cheese. Basking in a book. Love that TikTok name. So yeah, it's yeah, so we decided that, I mean, there is a little bit of information about the quilt show, and look at that one. That's really cute. One more to go, people. One more to go, and then we're going to do something else. Hurrah! No, I do love doing this. We'll do a few little cut mats as well. I'm going to show you how to make some easy peasy cut mats. And so yeah. So we're going to send out a second newsletter about the quilt show. So if you want to know what I'm talking about, we are organising our own quilt show because Rachel's tired. Why can't you stay all night? Thank you, Dale. Thank you, Dale. No, sorry. I mean, technically speaking, it's because I've got to actually finish off some work. That's what I've got to do. Hello, Eve. Welcome to you. Yes, I'll probably be up till about 11, I reckon. I've got a few bits and bobs to do. I mean, I would sometimes I do think I could actually just keep sewing actually, but then I'd probably be like, just crash out. So yeah, so the new, oh my goodness, this, I don't know which side it is. It's the same. Okay, I'm just going to go that side. It's the same on both sides, this fabric. Hello, Callum. Welcome to you, Callum. Hello, Amanda. Thank you so much for following me. So yeah, so we're going to send out, we're going to send out another newsletter about the quilt show. So if you know what I'm talking about, we are having our very own quilt show on the 5th and 6th of September at the Brighton Racecourse. And there is so much going on because there's so many demos that are going on. We've got Manx log cabin demos going on. We've got city quilting, we've got English paper piecing, we've got hexiform, that's going to be demoed. What was the other one? There's another one. I've completely forgotten on the top of my head. Hopefully Japanese sashiko stitching, hopefully that one. So yes, there's lots of bits and bobs, and also there's some incredible quilt displays that are going to be put up. So that's why I said to my husband today, I was like, look, I think we need to send out a separate newsletter telling everybody about more about the show. So we're going to do that because actually my next live stream, which is on the 5th of June, is talking about all the exhibitors that are coming. So so Barbara, if you're still there, you would have got an email today about that, so you need to let me know. Because Barbara is coming to our show, not Barbara Sparkle, but take good care, Barbara. That's one. Hello, Risby. Hello, Steph. Welcome to you. Hope you are good. So I'm going to do one more of this, and then we're going to do some cup mats. So I've got the all you're going to need, if you want to sew along, you want to make some cut mats, just get some 5-inch squares, or as long as they're the same size. I mean, I won't go any smaller than 4. I don't know where my phone will be. You don't know where your phone will be during the 24-hour live? Oh. Why do you not know where your phone will be? We'll talk about October, Leon. I won't worry about it just yet. Do not worry. So, yeah, so we're going to do the cup mats. So if you want to do some cup mats, then get some 5-inch squares or some 4-inch squares, but no smaller than a 4-inch because otherwise it'd be difficult to do. You will join, you'll be drawing. That's amazing. And thank you, Bowen, for following me. Now that one's a bit difficult. I've actually got my wrong needle here. That's why this is a little bit tighter than it usually is. but it will work well. I think this one might actually be smaller. I think it might actually be smaller. Hello Tracy, welcome to you this evening. So, yes, if you can share my live, that'd be really helpful. And also, thank you so much for liking my live as well, because that does help actually. And I realised that I did a little bit of research, and I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, right. So let's get this one done. This is a really. I'm trying to think of the name of this fabric. It's really, really interesting fabric. I think, oh, it's a batik. That's the one. It's a batik. What was the day? You're going to add it to your calendar. Oh, Leon, you always ask me, don't you? Is it the 9th and 10th of October? That kind of rings bells. I think it might be. Let me find one more badge. Hello, Amanda. I mean, the best thing to do, Leon, is go onto my website, go to my events page and have a look down it. Everything's there. Literally, it's where my diary is. If I'm confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing, where I'm supposed to be going, then I look on my own events page. It's quite funny, really. Obviously, no, I do have a whole system, but sometimes I like, what is it? I want to find out really quick. I look on there. Just pop that in there. This is going to be a little cute one. Ah, Sergeant Sophia. If it's the 9th, you can't join. Is it the 9th? Look at that one. I don't really know. Let me have a look for you. Hold on a minute. Right. Oh, hang on. No. Too far. November. October. It is the... Why can't you join if it's the 9th? Oh, it's the 10th and the 11th. There you go. 10th and the 11th of October is our 24-hour sewing marathon we're going to be doing in aid of Tools for Self-Reliance, which is one of our charities. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to save these. Actually, no, I'm going to put those in there. That was what I was thinking, wasn't I, earlier? Put those in there. So I've done 5 of my rosettes. They can go there. That's a bit of rubbish. Can go there. Gonna grab a sip of my tea. Then we do some cut mats, so I can show you. I'm going to take this apart, so I can show you how you do it. So you just need the squares, and ideally you need 6 of them. That's what you need. Ideally you need 6. You can get away with 5, but because these are going to my ones anyway, are going to our partnered charity that is called the Lewis Foundation. Ideally, you needs a base, but perfect. It won't be 9th and 10th. No, it is. What did I say, Leon? 10th and 11th. 10th and 11th and 12th. I don't know. My brain has moved on from that point already. I'm just going to get a sip of my tea. Hold on a minute. As it's really hot, I need to make sure I have lots to drink. Love a bit of Earl Grey tea with a bit of oat milk. Okay, so all you're going to do is, so I've got 6 5-inch squares. Like I said, you can do 4, you can do 4.5. So you're going to do wrong side of fabric to wrong side of fabric, so it looks like that. And then there's 2 ways you can do it, really. The other ways, so these ones I'm going to fold in half, and I'm going to lay it down so the raw edge is here. So when we have our Zoom sewing days, which are also on our events page, which are completely free to sign up to, you can you get to make some cut mats. There's some for our charity as well, which you can do. So yeah, so I haven't as yet had a chance to add much more into our TikTok shop, I'm afraid, people. You're gonna have to go and you can go and have a look. There's a few things in there. I've got my zippy pouches. They can steal a bag. There's a quilt in there. You can go and have a little look. Oh, someone sent some information about the like that about the pencil cases. Happy to make some pencil cases. Let me know when it's needed and when by. Amazing. It doesn't say the start time. It should say 9 o'clock. It should say 9 a.m. Have another look. If it doesn't, Leon, I will rectify that tomorrow. Let me have a look. Does it not say 9 a.m.? I've got to make my cut mats anyway. Don't know why. Figuring out what should be. Don't know why, but my biggest mental maths when sewing is figuring out which side should be where. I love that, Annabelle. Love that. I'm just checking on something. Yes, it does. 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. Have another look. It says 10th, 11th of October, 9 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, so you mean like which side should be where? I mean, I think when you've done quite a few, Annabelle, hello Luke, welcome to you. It's quite easy to, to do it really. It's all about just memory. So what I've done is, I literally just did it without showing, didn't I? So each one, basically, you're going to place down, so the raw side of the edge is on the raw side of the fabric, and then you're going to do like a little fold. So it's a bit like a kind of a boxy fold, if you like. So I'm going to do another one to show you. So I've got the wrong side of the fabric to the wrong side of the fabric. This is really, really beginners, Annabelle. You could easily make this. Just you could hand stitch it. I mean, I'm going to do my machine stitching because technically it's quicker. But so then with these ones, so you see with this one, I've done it in half and like a rectangle. These ones I'm going to do in a triangle. So what we're going to do is this is bunny fabric. I bet you like this, Leon, don't you? It's super cute. It's got strawberries as well, Dale. Look, strawberries and carrots. Right. So you're going to make a little triangle, and then you're going to do the raw. You're going to lay it like that, so the raw edge is here. And I'm going to put a little quilter's clip on it. You can put a pin on it if you want to. Why does it say book tickets? Oh, because it is. You get the Zoom link, you see, for it, Leon. It's completely free, but so you can still just book a ticket to get the Zoom link. That's what it is. And then to the next one, you're going to do it in a little triangle, and then you're going to lay it like this. So as you can see, I've done one in that direction and one in that direction. And then the next one, again, is my next one. You're going to fold it in half so it's a little triangle. And then we're going to place it there. So the raw edge of the fabric. So you've got the raw edges all around. You're probably thinking that's looking really weird. I mean, it does. But there is a method in why I'm doing it. So then you're going to do it that way. Then put another little quilter's clip on it. We're doing the Zoom. Will people on TikTok see me? Did you not ask that question the other day, Leon? Here's the next one, and then we're going to make it into a triangle again. No, they won't. The answer is no, they won't, because you won't see my laptop. So the Zoom will be on my laptop, and you guys will be on my screen, my other screen. So no, is the answer to that. They won't see. Looking to get a machine that writes and lots of different that writes and lots of different stitches, Sandra. What is mine? So this one that I've got here is a 9450 QCP, 9450 QCP. I can't give you the brand because otherwise I'll get the TikTok ghost will get me. Yeah, this one I like because it does do really good lettering, but it is a quilting machine, so it's quite big. There is another one which I show in my if you go onto my YouTube channel and have a look at my sewing room tour, I show my small sewing machine. That one does lettering as well. That's quite good. Although this one is quite good for lettering. It depends what your letter really. Hello Wilma. There was someone else just popped up. So now what we're going to do is, now that I've put these quilter clips on, we're going to stitch all the way around the edge. So we get that done. Just going to make sure that is there, that is there, that is there. That's very exciting, Sandra. You're going to get a new machine. And quite good, this one. Hello, Claire. Welcome to you. My Jinxie cat is lurking. Hello, Shira. What videos are there? Oh, do you know what? I don't know yet. Actually, Leon, they're not up yet because they are. I have to approve when they go up. You see, so I don't know which one we're putting up tomorrow night. I've been too busy writing the newsletter. I will decide in the morning, but I think it's going to be the Arizona antique mole. I think that one. We will see. We will see. Right, so now I've done a stitch all the way around the edge. I'm going to turn it through, and hopefully I've caught everything. Jinxie cat, what are you doing? My pussycat's sitting down there. Hello, temporary. Welcome to you. So yes, I'm going to turn it through. Hopefully, like I see, I have not caught it, so I'm just going to do that bit again to make sure I've caught all the edges. It doesn't really matter if you need to go over it again. You're just going to, because you're going to turn it through, and you're not going to see that bit anyway. Basically, you're not going to see the raw edges. Hello, Claire. Welcome to you. So, right. So now it should work. We're going to turn it through. Oh. Okay, the fan is sitting right next to me, keeps blowing my hair in my face. It's quite annoying. Okay, so and then we're going to push it through like that. So if you're sewing along, you're making them, let me know. So the plan actually was, so we were talking about, you got embroidered one, but it's a pain. You just want to do labels. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely, I mean, this one, yeah, this is not an embroidery machine. This is just a quilting machine. So it's got like a big throat here, but the lettering on it is really, really good. I really like this one. I would highly recommend it. So I've had this for quite a while actually. I know you can get them, you can pick them up second hand, but if you do, I'd make sure you get it serviced. I think they might have brought out a new model of the 9450 QCP. It's a memory craft, that's what it's called. But that's not obviously the brand. But if you go, you know, go into your search engine, you'll be able to find it, Sandra. But I definitely would recommend it. Right. So okay. So now I've turned it through. It looks like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a top stitch around the edge. Just going to make sure it's all nicely pushed out at the moment. I just realised I need my scissors. Here they are. When is my legs live? It's not scheduled. Oh, is my 5th of June one, that one? Is that not on there, Leon? You'll be my YouTube secretary now, aren't you? It should be on there, my 5th of June one. I don't put my TikTok ones on my events page. I mean, that would be just way too much. Way too much. But I think there's the June, July and August. They are scheduled. So now I've done the take through, I'm going to do a top stitch around the edge. They're called So Happy Lives. That's what they're called. Have a little look at that. This one's coming out cute. I like this one. Right, so this is the first one. And there you go. That's the first one. Look how cute that is. Brilliant, isn't it? So now we'll do another one. So that's obviously like a triangle. This one is in a rectangle, and it's the same process. So we're going to stitch all the way around the edge, and then we're going to take it through. And I've got a few little ones prepped, ready to go. Humpty Dumpty. I love that. Hello, Abelin. Welcome to you. Find if any of our other friends are going to join tonight. But yeah, it's so hot. So they're saying it's going to be something like 30 odd tomorrow. So my plan tomorrow is get up really early and then mission, try and get it finished. So I've given myself, my deadline is Monday to finish my newsletter, but if I can get it done by tomorrow night, I'll be very happy. So spur me on for tomorrow. And then obviously, then I've got to write this other one. The other one's not going to be so big actually, because that's just going to be, you know, one for dedicated to the quilt show, which we might actually do now, you know what? We might actually do that for June, July and August. Yeah, maybe. Hello, Shan. Welcome to you. Hello, Edie. Welcome to you. And Annie as well. Right, so now I've stitched around the edge. I'm now going to turn it through. So these are really, really good because you don't need any wadding. You're not actually like doing any binding for any edges of the cut mats. And obviously, so we sew them for a charity called the Lewis Foundation, and it is comfort coasters that we do. And that's what this is. This is called a comfort coaster. And then what happens is they get sent to us, and then we put our little labels on them, and they go off to people undergoing cancer treatment who are in hospital. So that's why they're really meaningful for people. So I'm going to poke the corners out. This one, I think I've done this one. I mean, actually, I like the fabric on this one. I did some of those cat quilts in this, didn't I? Hello, Deb. Welcome to you. Gonna pop that out like that. There we go. Voila, there's another one. So now I'm going to top stitch it around the edge. You need to top stitch it because otherwise you'd have that raw edge to deal with. Loads of people you've not heard of. Ah, well, you're not listening then, are you, Leon? You are not listening. So if you go if you go onto my TikTok reel for today and you see the one I did for the Children's Hospital, that's Danny. Go and have a look, that's Danny. And then Nita, Kathy, no, not Nita, Kathy, Nita, Beryl, and you know me and Eloise. So yes, have a look at my TikTok reel, Leon, from today. When I put the Children's Hospital video up today, and that shows Danny. She is our junior quilters. And then you only would have seen Suzanne. Suzanne's my PR agent, just so you know. She is. You'll see her. She's coming to our quilt. They're all coming to my quilt show, all of them. And then Nita, Beryl, and Sue. You've seen Nita, Beryl, and Sue. They've been in lots of my videos. You're clearly not watching them. There's another one. Look at that one. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the triangle one, or do you prefer that one? Because I can decide which one's. I mean, I kind of like both of them. It's a bit difficult. Let's do some more. We'll do another one. Maybe we'll do yeah. And then what we'll do is we're going to get onto this, and we're going to do some stitching on that Trapunto cushion. Pink. No, I know. It's nice, that one. So the square one. I mean, technically it's like rectangle pieces, but it looks like it's squares. I'm buying from you. If you start sewing, would you deliver it? If you start sewing, would I deliver it? Or personally deliver it? I think you're a bit far away from me, Leon. But you never know, I might pass you on one of my travels. I'm always travelling. You live in Walsall. Isn't that near Birmingham? Hello, Says. Welcome to you. You never know, Leon. You never know. I think you will take up sewing because your mama sews. So why don't you sew? Take up sewing. Hello, Sunshine. Geez, Sunshine. It is definitely geez, Sunshine today. It is really, really hot. I had to bring my your mum lives in Wolverhampton. Oh, okay. No, I had to bring my aircon in earlier because it was just like actually stinging my eyes. No, then it's the noise. It's the noise of the aircon units I'm like struggle with. It's too much. Hello, Pangola. Hello, Raquel. Welcome to you. So this one, I'm going to. My Jinxie cat is going over there. I think I do feel sorry for pussycats in the heat because I can't do much about their fur coats, can they really? Can you, Jin? You can't do much about it. Ah, Jinxie cat. So yeah, so we're going to do these cut mats, and then we get onto that cushion. I'm going to do stitching around the edge. Ah, here comes P. My lovely P. How are you? Come on, a fluff. Come on, a fluff. Oh, I'll show you the. You would love it if we can meet and watch on TikTok. Okay. Ah, hello, Cairo. Welcome to you. How is your little shed going? If you'll try and come down to our quilt show, Leon. I've got lots of jobs I can give you. I have jobs. And then you meet everybody. Have you looked on the Meet the Team, Leon? I've gone right to the very bottom to see my husband's what is it called? His little avatar thing. He's like Columbo's wife, you see, my husband. Will you get paid for the jobs? No. You'll get paid in tea. Tea and cake. How about that? Hello, Ella. Besides, you're not 16 yet, though, are you? I need you to be 16. Right, look, that's another one. I'll put that one there. I think I might change that one. So we've got 3 of the triangles, and then I'm going to change that one. What did I say? I have no idea. You said you were 16 in January. Did you say tea? You hate tea? Oh no. Well, you're gonna have to learn to love tea then. We all love tea. Isn't it a lovely sunny day today? I wonder how you prefer hot chocolate. We can do hot chocolate. That is not a problem. I love a hot chocolate. I wonder how light it's going to stay tonight. I was just looking out thinking, it's still quite shiny out there. Hello, Jess. Welcome to you this evening, Jess. Hope you're good. Yes, if anyone got any questions about sewing or anything else, do let me know. Always up for answering questions that I can answer. Put that in there. Switch that in there. So yeah, so we what else is going on? Well, basically creating all the albums. So tomorrow, it might help to get paid in hot chocolate. Yes, we can pay you in hot chocolates and biscuits. That is not a problem. Not a problem at all. You can go to our crafty corner or the cozy calm corner. That's going to be nice, that bit. But yes, I've got quite a lot of albums to create tomorrow. So the first one, hello Bella, welcome to you. The first one I've got to do is obviously for the when I went to Londonderry for the quilt show. That's my first album I've got to create tomorrow. Then I've got to update the G's Bend one for the American Quilt Museum. Then I've got to do the Quilts UK one. Oh, and I've got to do the Cats Protection one. I think and the Guildford Quilters one. I think there's like 5 or 6 albums I've got to create tomorrow on our website. And I'll get to meet my favourite TikToker. Oh, here's Gwen. Gwen, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you? Oh, I'm very honoured. I'm very honoured, Leon. Is it hot out where you are, Gwen? I bet it's very hot. Thank you so much for liking my live. Thank you. So we're doing some little cut mats at the moment, if you wonder what we're doing. We're doing some little cut mats for our Mr. Rachel watching. I think he might be is the answer to that one. I think he probably is, but he's been busy doing emails and stuff today. It's been a busy old day whilst being harassed by the cats, the other two. Because sometimes they just want lots of love. They don't want to leave you alone. Hey, Mr. Rachel. I don't know if he can say hello back. I don't know. He might be able to. Why does he not respond saying hi? I don't know. He's probably like... He's probably got his head down, Leon. He's like this. That's what he's like. Here comes Jinx. Look, Jin. Do you want to say hello to everybody again? Meow. Meow. little Miss Jinxie cat. I'll see if I can get him to say hello. You never know. The thing is, though, Leon, have you heard of Columbo's wife? Have you heard of Columbo's wife? I'm sure Dale has. That's what my husband is. My husband is Columbo's wife. What biscuits, hot chocolate? What biscuits would it be? I don't know. What biscuits do you like? I can ask my lovely team what they could provide you with. There's going to be cake there as well, you know. We are going to have cake at our quilt show. And sandwiches. Oh, look, this is quite nice, this green and blue one. Leon isn't old enough. I know, but we can give him tea. We can put him somewhere in a corner. Oh, yeah, sorry, Dale, I just remembered. You're talking about Columbo's wife. Yes. No, he's not old enough, is he? There was another one as well, isn't there? Is it... oh, my goodness. Can't remember now. There's another one, the program that's like that. He's incognito, you see. You right, my Jinx? I'm doing some little cut mats. So when we do this, then we're gonna stitch that. How do you help me? I need to check. I mean, 15 might be okay. I need to check my insurance policy. If not, it's always next year, Leon. It's always next year. That would be funny, wouldn't it? That would be amazing. 60. Oh, Delina is here, all the way from Venice. We were just talking about Italy earlier. So these are, so I've got that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. What do you reckon? Aren't they cute? I mean, let me hold them so you can see them. Like a little fan of cards. Hello, Alina. Welcome to you. Right, so I'm going to put them to one side. And now what we're going to do is, woohoo, we're going to stitch some of this. We're going to get some of this stitched. So I did decide to go for the teal on that. I think that's going to be really, really nice. And there is my card, because you remember I like to snip, like wrap it around a card. Have I got another? Oh yes, hang on a minute. Are we going to pay for taxes then? Back? All the way from Wolverhampton? I don't think so. That'll be hundreds of pounds. Hello, Kim. If only. I can't even get a taxi then back. We can get you from the train station. How about that? Right. So look, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap that onto the card, because this is embroidery cotton that I'm going to start using on my Trapunto cushion. I'm going to wrap it onto here first, so it doesn't... Hello, Brenda. Welcome to you this evening. So it doesn't get all tangled up. You all right, Majin? Can you see the cat, or you can just see a tail? It might leave it. Ah, down on the south coast, Leon. Move down here. There's a nice place to be. It's always sunny down here. And by the sea. I do like being at the sea. I've always lived by the sea. Always. I think I would struggle if I didn't live by the sea. Hello, Laura. So, if anybody got any questions about sewing or anything, you can let me know. I will try and answer it to the best of my ability that I can. The teal will make the writing pop. I agree, Dale. That is what I was thinking. And you know who gave me the idea last night? Bramble Ramble did, actually, because he was talking about his teal cardigan, wasn't he? And I thought, teal, yeah, because it's like a greeny blue, and obviously the fabric on the back has got lots of green in it, and I was thinking teal would work really well. So I kind of thank Bramble Ramble for that. I don't know whether he's going to turn up tonight, but right. So what I'm going to do now is give myself a long length of this. I mean, I could do the hearts, maybe do the hearts in red. I don't know. No, we'll see. Right, let me get my needle. I think this is the one I'm going to use. I was debating it earlier. Let's have a little look. Oh, that one might be good. Okay. Hello, the Seeker. Welcome to you. I might just check in my sewing box in a second. See if I've got a different needle. I'm a little bit concerned this one's a bit too thick. So I'm just deeply concentrating on, that's it. Splitting it into 2 3s. Right. Okay, I think... Let me just get my little sewing box. Hold on a minute. There's my little sewing box. That's beside me. Just so happens. It's always beside me, my little sewing box. I'm just going to see in here. I might have a different needle. My, you know, Eloise. This is what she bought me for last Christmas. Look, can you read that? I can tolerate a lot of things, but not gluten. That's the best Christmas gift ever, just so you know. And it lives in my sewing box. I'm just checking. Sometimes I put one on here, one of the bigger ones. Oh, I don't know. That's annoying. I wonder if it would work with that one. I mean, it might. What do you think, Jinxie Cat? We could give that one a whirl, couldn't we? Let's give that one a try. I'm just checking to find. Oh, what's that one? Oh no, that's too big. That is too big. Right, let's put all my little bits and bobs away. How the biscuits? You get paid. It is a gluten-free. No, do not worry. Do not worry about that, Leon, because they will not be gluten. Only my biscuits are gluten-free. Only mine. Oh, actually, and Sue's. Sue's are gluten-free. Oh, look. I might have another one. That one might work. That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm thinking I know I've got a good one here somewhere, because obviously I've got the one, you know, the one I'm stitching with for Alex Hellawell's quilt. Well, I don't really want to like take that one away, because in case if I lose it, then I'm in a bit of a problem. Let's get all my stuff back in my box. I've got a little cat in here as well. There's my little cat. It's not like any of my cats though. It's my little needle minder, that is. I love my little. Have you seen my little sewing box? There's my little sewing box. Lots of lovely things in it. Would I get to meet the team? Yes, absolutely. They'll all be there, Leon. They'll all be at my quilt show. All of them. They're all there on the Saturday. The whole lot. And you're going to get to wear. Would you like to wear a sash as well? Because we're going to be wearing sashes. Anybody that helps us out for the quilt show, you're going to have a so happy to help sash. That'd be quite amazing. Right, how often would I help? Well, don't know. I mean, our quilt show is only on 2 days in September. That's what I need help for. Hello, Julie. Welcome to you. Right, so let's do some stitching of it. I found a really random button. You know, it's like a little fan. It's very cute. I have no idea when that even appeared or why that even appeared. So this one I'm going to keep there. Oh, look, there's another Rachel that's appeared. Right, just gonna do a little bit of tidying up and put these scissors away because we don't want everything out. Make some space. Pop that in there. Right, so where are we going to start? So if you're just watching now, you didn't see this last night. Then this is the cushion that I finished last night. So it's got M&S and a heart. So it's Mel and Steve, 15 years. And it's got the date, 6/6/26. So I think what we'll do is we're going to start... We'll start on the M. Let's start on the M. If you work there, could just go for 2 days and come back. You could. Absolutely, Leon. Absolutely. You need to send me a message, though. That's the thing, to get it sorted. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sew up the lines so it makes, like Dale says, it makes the letters pop. It definitely does. So you have to go quite close to where the letter is. On which app? On TikTok. You can, I don't know if you can actually, being the age that you are. Can you message me on TikTok? I don't really know. Or you can email. So what I'm doing is I'm doing like a little back stitch. So I'm not going to go up the line. Can you see that up there? I think it'd be 16. Well, there's an email on the website. You could do that. You can message on the other one, I think, on the other social media platform. I think that one should be okay. Any of them really. Oh, I'm so itchy. Is it the heat? It's like too much. Hello, CCF5. Welcome to you. Hope you are good. How are your 5? Were you doing some sewing recently? I think he was, wasn't he? So I am just starting off the embroidery around the M, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm really intrigued actually to see when this gets finished, see what it looks like. And we'll put that backing fabric on it of the gnomes. Hopefully I won't have to move the Jinxie cat. Hello, Julia. Welcome. Will I be paying you for you to get there and back? I don't have a budget for that, sadly, Leon. I wish I did. I mean, maybe from the train station. As in Brighton train station. Hopefully it's going to be... You need to bring good weather, though. We need to order good weather, don't we, for our quilt show? Ah, thank you so much, Asmara, for following me. Where are we now on our 3,500? That's amazing. On our likes. Yeah, this does kind of like involve a little bit of keeping my head down and Rachel Coe and making sure I keep in the lines. What did you say? Your arcade might be near yours? Ah, you can live in the arcade. I've got a very good friend, Leon, who used to be the manager of the Brighton Pier, involving all those arcades on there. That's a place you would like. He doesn't do it anymore though. But he was a Brighton manager here for a long, long time. Hello, Julia. Welcome to you. Right, so we're nearly... The thing is with this, because we're doing like a back stitch, can you see that? Look. Oh, hang on. There. You see that? There you go. That's what it's like. One, two, section, okay. That was an arcade section. I love that. I mean, would it be normal games, though? Or is it going to be, you know, like vintage computer games? Well, that would be quite cute, wouldn't it? That would definitely be quite cute. What do you think, Jinx? Do you think Leon should do that, Jinx? Jinxie Cat says yes. You don't know. Oh, Heavenly Wedding. Do you work at Heavenly Weddings, or are you a wedding-y person? What are they called? A celebrant, that kind of thing. I did weddings in floristry for 12 years and saw some very interesting weddings. Hello, Bernice. Welcome to you. Just coming in on a Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening even. Yeah, so it's really, really warm. I don't know what the heat's gone down to now. But I think it's going to get even hotter tomorrow, which means I'm going to leave my aircon on for longer and going to get more of a headache, which is very annoying. Anyway, so would you believe it? This is funny. I've got another wedding vow renewal to go to. What is it with these people? So this is the thing, you see, because obviously, as I just mentioned, I was a florist for 12 years. So a lot of people who are still together are renewing their vows, and a couple whose wedding I did 10 years ago, they're renewing their vows in September. So right in September. So I'm going to get to go to their wedding vow renewal as well. So I've got another cushion to make. We won't be doing that until after my quilt show. Do not fret. We will not do another one until after that point. But yeah, how fun is that? It's going to be a nice one actually, because their wedding was amazing actually, and they Leon, if you're listening, you will love this bit. They had a drone. They had a drone at their wedding 10 years ago. They had a drone that followed their horse and carriage. It was pretty cool. So yeah, so they're renewing their vows in September. You need to get a job to afford an arcade. You do indeed. Thank you, Marion, for sending the rose. Thank you so much. Hello, Sina. I mean, you could do some work experience, Leon, I reckon, in an arcade. So you've got the experience. And then you could get a job there. And then maybe when that guy retires, you could take over. How about that? That would be quite a good plan, I reckon. How much do you think it costs? Oh, my goodness. Down in Brighton, oh, my goodness, I think it costs a lot. I mean, technically, there aren't actually that many arcades down here. There's only the one that's on the pier in the seafront. But, you know, like I said, are you talking about... What kind of arcade are you talking about? Hello, Cheshire. Welcome to you. So, yeah, I've got another vow renewal to go. So that means another cushion. And actually, so that bride... A bit of an interesting story behind them, because she had a really, really big poofy dress. And it was very lovely. And when they had their baby, and their baby is now 6, I think he is, I actually chopped up her wedding dress and turned it into cot cribs. What do you call it? Like the drapes and all the curtains and all that kind of stuff. That's what I turned it into. And so she hasn't actually got a dress anymore because it's in pieces. And so I'm assuming that she's going to have a whole new dress for the wedding vow renewal in September. It's going to be quite cute actually, but it's at a different place. It's not out like the church where they had it before. It's a completely different place. So we need And I came with two P machines, 10 machines, claw machines. Right. Okay. I don't know how you can stand the noise in those places, Leon. I definitely cannot. Lucas, I have absolutely no advice for that, I'm afraid. You've clearly got a bit of a problem that you might need to go and see the doctor about, maybe. But thank you so much for liking my live, though. That's super helpful. So now you can see I'm doing like there. Hey, do you think it's starting to pop, Dale? I think it is. The M's gonna look very cute. Well done, Leon. Leon, can I just give you a round of applause? I think you need to take a bow there. That was pretty good. I mean, that kind of proves that you would make a good moderator. I can't stop. I can't stop laughing. Lucas, do you know Leon by any chance? Oh dear, love that. Absolutely love that. You guys always keep me entertained, especially on a Saturday night. We need entertainment on a Saturday night when it's hot and the weather's too much. We shouldn't be complaining, really, should we? Because you know it's going to pour down soon, isn't it? I mean, I said to my husband that count yourself lucky because this is going to be the only summer we're going to get. This is going to be it. Hello, Sarah with stars. I need to move that. That's just about to go on the floor. Can't have that going on the floor. Let's see how this is going. It's looking good though. It definitely makes a huge difference. Thank you, Sandra, for liking my live. Did you go off and have a little look at a potential sewing machine? I'm going to move my fan slightly over because I'm getting annoyed with it going in my hair. My hair going in my face. It's like, fans are great, aren't they? But, yes, I got a new little things today. So I got these lovely little, they're actually art, what do you call it? Packet things. And I thought they're really good to keep my like patchwork blocks in it. I got like an A3 one. Good answer, Leon. It was a good answer, wasn't it, Sandra? It was like witty, straight off the bang, perfect timing. I thought it was brilliant. You can't be. They always say no. Hello, Artie. Welcome to you. I tell you what, though, I better not get all hay fever again. Can't bear that if it's going to be hot weather. Oh, look, I've got that much left, and I've got that much to stitch. So I'm hoping we're going to make it. If not, I'm going to do some more just for that last little bit. There's not going to be enough. Oh, I can't believe that. Ah, that is so annoying. Can't show you the M yet because I haven't quite finished it. Just got the little bit at the bottom to finish off. So we'll see if we can get the M&S done and the heart done, and then we'll do something else. I've got that other quilt, I've got a label. There's another one I was going to work on actually, which is one that kind of needs putting. I mean, I put it together like as a sample, and I pulled it out where my quilt stash is. And I was thinking if I repair it, because some of the squares are a little bit. I've done it in hexi form actually, Leon. Not Leon, Dale. I think you'll love that. It's 8-inch and 4-inch squares. So, and then I'm going to need to put a backing fabric on it, and then I just need to quilt it. I was thinking maybe, see, here we go, might do it tomorrow night. Oh, hang on, I need to read that in a minute. Told you when I was responding to that person. Hello. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow night I might finish that one. Start quilting. Well, we'll see. Yes, guess where you are? Who is that person? Did you know that person? Is that what it was? Actually, I'm kind of thinking that this, my cotton is working out very, very well. Hello, Connie. Welcome to you. Right. I just need to pause 1 minute. Hold on a second. I'll be back. Yeah. I am back. All right, Jim. Did I get your tail? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I think I caught a tail. So I just had to grab a tissue and also ask my daughter about what cooked means. I now know, Leon. I now know. No, you didn't know the person. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh dear, is there like a problem going on then? Right, I'm going to carry on with the bottom of the M. Hello, Umi. Welcome to you. Now I need to make sure. Where is my spare one? What did I do with my spare one? Somewhere. Maybe we didn't have a spare one. Did we not have a spare one, Jinx? Oh no, we did. We did. There it is. It's stuck to the fabric. Right. So I've nearly finished the M, and I can show you. Hello, Linda. Hello, Megan. I'm going to go this way, and then we'll do the and. The and's going to be quite cute. So yeah, any questions? Anything you want to know? Anything about sewing or anything like that? Let me know. I will answer to the best of my ability. So, that's interesting. Yeah, so I'm hoping that by tomorrow it will be finished. The newsletter will be finished. And then I'm just going to do the little small one just about our quilt show. I think that is probably the best plan to do. And the thing is, so when I do the, not quite at that number just yet, Leon. Hello, Irene. When I do all the albums in the gallery tomorrow, so I also like link them to any videos that I've done on my YouTube channel and any kind of other like events that are going on with to do with that. So yeah, there's a lot of work to do tomorrow. I'm hoping to catch up on the soaps. By the way, Dale, in the morning, I'm on the cobbles one. I'm way behind again. Way behind. I'm up to date on the other two, but I'm behind on the cobbles. Let me show you the M. Look, are you ready to see the M? There is the M. Look at the M. Look at the difference. It really makes a difference, doesn't it? So I'm going to do the, we do the and now. It doesn't take too long to do it. And it's going to need, when it goes to the cushion, it's really going to need stretching. Okay, so we'll now do the and. I think I need to kind of do it that way. It really does. I know. It's amazing. We'll do, first of all, what I'll do is I'll do around the inside of the, and then, because that's got to come over like that one. Hello, Charlotte. So if you're just joining me now and wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally just, so I've done this trapunto cushion, and I'm just embroidering around the letters, because I mean, the thing is, you know, you could leave it. Hello, Daisy. How are you? I'm very good, thank you very much. Thank you so much. You're always lovely and come and ask how I am. I'm a bit hot though, Daisy. A bit hot. I've got my fan on here. My cat here, she's super hot. Honey Jinx. Jinxie Cat is very hot. Thank you, Sandra, for liking my live. So yes, I'm doing my embroidery around the and sign at the moment. The weather is gorgeous. I know. Do you like the heat then? Are you like a sun worshipper? I mean, it's all right. I went out this morning, only for about like an hour and a half. How many likes for to be a mod? I have no idea. Oh no, you know, don't you? It's got to be to 10,000 followers. We're only on 3,200, I believe. You haven't been out of the house in months. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you've got things to keep you occupied, Daisy. Do some sewing. You can always do some sewing with me if you want to. We're in quite a lot because I'm a carer for my daughter, so we stay in quite a lot, especially in the heat. Although I did go out for an hour this morning, and that was just enough for me. I was like, ah, too much, too much. And some comments been filtered. I have no idea what that is. Hello, Carrie Ann. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully no TikTok ghosts are going to get us. So I'm just going around like the inside of the and at the moment, the and sign. I kind of got to decide because I think I've got to go over to make it look like it's got like a bit, you know, like when you draw the and sign, you kind of like get the over bit, that bit. So I think I've got to stitch that bit on it, or else it won't look right. Hello, Igmo. Hello, Z's. So yes, I'm probably going. What time are we now? We are on 8:45. So I'd like to see if I can get the M&S and the heart done. Then we'll do a label for one of my quilts. I've got actually sitting right beside me. Hello, Fleur. Welcome, Fleur. I'm going to do that. You know, the signature quilt, the one that's from 2005, I think it's from. So I'm going to put a label on that because there's already 2 labels on it, but I'm just going to go over to the other side. I've crossed to the other side, so I've done the inside now. Now I'm coming down the outside. Hello, Rosie. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so so that's the one that's got 2 labels on it, but it hasn't got a label from me. So what I need to put on it is, thank you, Leon, for liking my live. I need to put a label of me basically saying like where I got it, when I got it, with my name on it. So it gives a bit more history. That is the plan. Getting a dub. So we're all shattered tonight, aren't we? All like the heat. So the heat is getting us. So let's see if we can muster through and get this done. And like they just said in 20 seconds. Hello, Moon Moth. Welcome to you. Interesting TikTok name, that's for sure. Does need to be a little bit of concentration, this one. Oh, so I'm looking up at the screen every so often if you want me to ask any questions. There we go. So, now the question is, do I go? So it goes like that. Yeah, so that needs to go there. That needs to go across there, because otherwise I need to stitch it. I need to think about that. Definitely think about that. Hello, Carrie. Welcome, Carrie. So you have to let me know where you are in this wonderful world of TikTok and what time it is where you are. We are here. We are on 9:15 p.m. on the south coast of the UK. 15 likes is live. Can you hear mod? No, not 15 likes. I need followers. I need 10,000 followers to need a moderator. You need 10,000 followers. So I've been told when I did my research. Hello, Robin. Welcome to you. So my cat is very happy. She's sitting here next to me. You can see her there. Look, there she is. You all right, Jean? And Yeah, so but she's gonna have to move when I do the label. She will need to move because I need to use my iron. But she'll probably swipe me again, won't she? Like she did last night. Oh, user's saying something to Daisy. I have no idea what that conversation's about. You guys are just busily keeping me entertained. Yeah, oh, so I just realised, so it's, yes, bank holiday on Monday, isn't it? So what are we doing on bank holiday? Have you got any plans? What are you doing in your half term, Leon? What is the plan for half term week? Apart from watching me on TikTok, what is your plan? Should be a nice week. Yes, I need to go that way. So they need to go there. Okay, I think I know. You don't know? Oh. Is it going to be a restful half term? The May half term is usually quite a good one, isn't it? I think. Right, so I'm going to go. I need to go across. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the way that an and sign goes, because obviously if I don't put those stitches in there, that's not going to look right. Because it crosses over, doesn't it? Let's go into there. Onto the back. Stitch that in. And then, yes, I've written down what I want to put on the next label. And I know, so it kind of goes... I was looking at your and. It's where that extra line goes over it. I will have a look. When I've done the whole and, I'll see if I've done it the right way around. If I haven't, then I'll have to unpick it and do it again. That's the wonders of stitching. You can easily unpick it. Easy unpick it. So what's your plan for tomorrow then? I know Dale's got her birthday tomorrow. So what's the plan, Dale, for tomorrow then? You're going to have your... Are you having your coffee cake, did you say? And a coffee cake? I love a coffee cake. I was thinking about that today. I was thinking, I need to get myself a coffee, gluten-free one. I've got a really good friend, actually. She made my birthday cake last year. And she did 3 different flavours. And tomorrow's live, I'll tell you how I'm liking... Oh, okay. Is it your clicker thing? Your clicker thing, Leon. That one. Hello, Ronnie. Welcome to you, Ronnie. You would let me know. You don't know if you will. Oh. Did your flowers arrive? When you're getting flowers today? Let me have a look. Yes. I think that's right. I think that is right, people. We're going to go in this way. But if I can say TikTok, well, let me use... I think you've done that before. Actually, Leon. Right. Oh, hang on. So June's going to be quite busy, isn't it? I've realised, actually. It's got a busy month with all of my travelling that I've got to do. They were beautiful. Oh, that's amazing. Ah, isn't that nice? What flowers were in them? Oh, there's some nice roses in them. I think I just need to do that a little bit again. Can we go to 10,000? Not quite yet. It's on 9,200. Unless it's taken a little time to catch up. Oh. Hello, man. Welcome. Do you know what's... You know, obviously I use that really nice embroidery cotton for Alex's. Well, this one has been a little bit of a nightmare. I have to like stroke it in. I might have to try and recover that somehow, because the other ones, see, I mean, this is like the cheaper one than the one I'm using on Alex's, and it's a little bit, look, can you see that? It keeps bunching up, which is very, very annoying. So I might have to give up on it in a minute. not give up on the stitching, but just give up on this piece of cotton and try it again. Yeah. Okay. That's not good. Right, we're going to start again. That is very, very annoying. Let's get rid of the offending bit. Roses, chrysanthemums, statues, and some flowers that look like roses. Maybe they're tea roses. And if they're little ones, they're probably tea roses. I'm going to unpick this because this is highly annoying. Going to get my ergonomic thingy out. My ergonomic unpicker. Probably need to do it on the back actually. That is so annoying, isn't that annoying? The cotton just was not playing ball. I might have to get my posh one out. I can see if I can find some of that. Right. I didn't have the teal though. That was the issue. Right, I need a bit there. Unpick that bit there. Yeah, so it does need a lot of like concentration on this one. Putting my head down. No, you don't think they're roses at all? Oh, I wonder what they are then. Hello, Katie. Thank you so much for joining us this evening on this lovely Saturday night on a bank holiday weekend. The last one, isn't it, until August. Okay, so let's start again. Get another bit. Do I use a machine embroidery? Do I use my machine for embroidery, Yasmin? I don't really. My other machine, my other big machine in my big sewing room, that technically is an embroidery machine, but I haven't as yet, put it that way. I probably will at some point, but I don't really do much embroidery really. I mean, I'm just kind of doing this just to emphasize the lettering on the cushion that I'm making. So I'm using embroidery cotton, but this one is not that great. You can feel it because it's not that soft. It's like quite stringy. Does that make sense? It's quite stringy. And as you can see, it doesn't pull it. You can always tell when if you pull it apart. So I think like we're having this, hello Jeanette, welcome to you. So you know we were having this debate, weren't we, the other day about the difference between really top end embroidery cottons and lower end ones. I mean, I think there are some advantages to having top end ones, but you know, this one, it still works as it was. You had a fright this afternoon. What happened, Dale? What happened? Hope you're good, Jeanette. Hope you're well. Right, I'm going to go back to here. Let's try this again and hope and wish me luck that the cotton does not, the embroidery cotton does not mash up again. That was a bit annoying, wasn't it? Hello, Yasmin. Another Yasmin. Oh, look at it. The problem is, you see, because I'm doing a back stitch, it's kind of going over each other. That is why it's mashing up. You had a hornet? Oh, I hate them. No. In your bedroom as well. Oh. And Leon's tired. You're tired on a Saturday night. These are nearly 9 o'clock, I suppose. Did you manage to get rid of it though, Leo? Dale, did you get rid of it? Hopefully it went. Right. I think that's going to work. I think we might have won. This and is definitely taking longer than I anticipated. Oh, looking good. How will I last a 24-hour sew-a-thon? I don't know. With lots of matchsticks on your eyes to hold them open like that. That would be funny. Wouldn't that be funny? I will allow you 3 hours to go to sleep. Hello, Jockey. Welcome to you this evening. So if you're just joining me now and wondering what we're doing, I am finishing off a cushion which has 3D lettering on it called Trapunto, and it is for my friend's wedding vow renewal. So I've got a bit of a deadline on it because it's on the 6th of June. So I need to get it finished. Oh, actually, I need to go across there, don't I? Yes, let's go that way. I need to slightly divert off. I've just realised. I need to... Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we're nearly... Can you see? It's coming along. It is coming along. Need to drink some hot chocolate biscuits, keep you awake. So, Leon, you didn't answer what I was saying earlier. I said my daughter told me what cooked means. Hello, Asma. I quickly went and asked. Oh, yes, that's better. That is better. Right, I will show you this in a minute. So we're coming around the top now. And then the next thing is to do the S. The S should be quite easy. Oh, no. Is it? I am not winning with this teal cotton. Let's see if I can wiggle this knot out. That is annoying. Ah, yes, no. So, it means, in the gaming world, it means you're in trouble, apparently. That is... Oh, no. Oh, I'm not winning with this cotton, am I? At all. Right, I need to snip it there. Take that bit out. I've got a teeny tiny knot that I cannot get rid of. So I need to just thread that back through. Knot it on the back. So. Greatest day. What is your greatest day? Greatest day. I'm just trying to. I think I'm going to leave that right there. Don't really need that anymore. I'm not really. No, I know. It's the cotton though. It's really it's very stringy. Do you know what I mean? I think it needs like a coating of something. I don't know if I've got a coating. You know, like the wax coating you can get for cottons. That's what I think it might need. But then you see that'd be defeating the object. Well, if you got a cheaper one, here comes Becky. Hello, Becky. Hello, Kieran. Yeah, if you get you get a cheaper cotton and then you've got to put like a coating on it, that kind of defeats the object, really. Well, I'm hoping we can carry on. You have some wax. Yes, that's the one that you run it through to make it easier to stitch. I might have some somewhere. Hello, Becky. How are you, my lovely? Are you good? Hope you're well. So if you're hello, Layla. If you're just joining now, which you are, Becky, I'm stitching the Trapinto cushion. So I've done all the lettering. I'm now just doing the embroidery around the edge. And we did some cut mats earlier, did some rosettes earlier, and I've got a label to do on that quilt as well. I'd like to get the S done and then the heart done. That would be the ideal plan for tonight. But then we're going to see, because we've got Jinxie Cat next to us at the moment. I got my Jinx. Jan. You wish you was a mod. Oh. Ah, Leon. Send a sad crying face. Right. 2 more stitches and then I'm going to show you. What is it? You waiting for your dinner to cook? I can also have I spelled your name right? Have you spelled my name right? You have indeed, Becky. You have indeed. Yeah, I do not have an A in it. Right. Let's have a little look. So what are you having for dinner then? You're waiting for it to cook. Fine enough, we were just talking about the word cooked. Oh my goodness, I think I've got another knot again. This is not very good, is it? Oh, hang on. I might be able to rescue... Oh, I think I've rescued it. I rescued it. Yay! I rescued it. Okay. Right. Now, let me show you what the Amazon looks like. I think it looks good. Although, this is a bit struggling. I get Rebecca a lot. I know, Thai green curry and jasmine rice. Very nice. Very, very nice. My daughter likes a Thai green curry because it is by Leon. Hello, Ellie. It's dairy free, isn't it? A Thai green curry. So that's why my daughter likes that. With the jasmine rice. Very nice indeed. Rebecca. Do you know, say you saying you, because people call you Rebecca. I got called Rebecca a lot at the weekend. They kept going, Rebecca. I'm like, Rachel. Rebecca, Rachel. I love that. I just find it funny. Right, here we go. Look, here is the and. Look at that. What do you think? Now I'm gonna do the S. But before I do the S, well, I'm gonna get the needle prepped, and then I'm gonna get a sip of my tea. That's what I need. Brilliant. I know, Dale, isn't it? It is brilliant, isn't it? It looks, I think they're going to love it. Okay. So, yeah, so I think tomorrow I'm going to be on about the same time again. Probably about 7 till 10, that kind of time. Or 7-ish to 10. You get me to work emails so much. How funny is that? What is it? Mind you, weren't Rebecca and Rachel sisters in the Bible or something like that? They're quite close, weren't they? I think. Maybe that's why. There's one of those weird things going on, Becky. Right, the S is going to look great. And then we're going to do the heart. Hello, Maureen. Welcome to you this evening. Yes, if you're just joining now, wondering what I'm doing, I am doing embroidery around a trapunto cushion front that I've made, making. And it's for my friends for their wedding vow renewal. And I don't think they've been watching on TikTok. I don't think they have. I need to find out. You on tomorrow? We're not sure what time. That's okay. If you miss it for any reason, Dale, you can watch it on catch up on my YouTube channel. Here we go. We should be having a little party really tomorrow night for Dale. We'll have a TikTok party for you. How about that? Hello, Jack. Welcome, Jack. Harriet's mum or Harriet? So the S is a little bit tricky because there's quite a tight curve going around the S. But oh, Jean, I thought Jinx got much. What I'm going to do is you're dropping off to eat dinner. Have a lovely evening. That's okay, my lovely Becky. I'll see you soon. I was going to read that again. And Leon says, today's your nan's birthday, your brother's birthday, and your cousin's birthday. What happened there in your family? They all had their birthdays all at the same time. That's a very expensive month then, isn't it? But happy birthday to the whole of Leon's family. Hello, Angie. Welcome to you. Yeah, I did ask my husband if we could get and tomorrow's Dale's birthday is indeed. If we could get a chirpy bird for my little sewing room, and we just thought actually it'd be too many chirpy birds. It might be a bit annoying. So we're like, we'll stick with the chirpy bird out in my big sewing room. Hello, Stefan. So look, it's coming around the bend. It is getting there. You chubby said hi 4 minutes ago. I know. Oh, I'll go and check on him during the day. He's all right. You're right, my Jinxie cat. It's quite funny actually, because my cats, when they hear it, they're like, where's that come from? Hello, Mia Kelly. Is he still alive? What? Do you mean my cat, or do you mean my chirpy bird? My cat is a girl. She's Jinxie. You're alright, my fluff. Yeah. She's got her head right in the fan. Chirpy. Yeah, Chirpy's alright. I mean, his batteries haven't gone yet. We'll just need to change his battery. Gets new batteries. Hello Zed, welcome, welcome. Oh, it's getting dark. This is the thing with sewing, isn't it? Because the time goes so fast when you're sewing, and then you look up and it's all dark, and you're like, oh, you need to go shut the curtains. Hello Eleanor, welcome to you. So we're going to keep going, doing the S. I'm definitely going to need a break on this when I get around to this one. And then we'll do that, we'll do the heart. I mean, I kind of think the heart needs red, but then I think the red and blue might clash a bit, so I think I'm going to keep it. You mean his life hasn't gone yet? No, he hasn't. His battery is still going. He hasn't lost a life. Hello, Joanna. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing a little bit of embroidery around the S. So it should look quite amazing, I think, when it's finished. I'm really looking forward to it. I lost 10 lives before. My cat's lost a couple of lives as well, Leon. This Jinxie cat, she's definitely in Minecraft. She's lost. How many lives have you lost, Jinx? We think she's lost, like, because cats have 9 lives, don't they? So we think she might have lost about 3. Didn't you, my fluff? Cats got 9 lives. They do, yeah. Do you not know that? I think it's like an old, old like fairy tale, but because they get into scrapes so much, don't they? This Jinxie cat certainly did. I'm kind of missing the fact that the Eurovision was on last Saturday. I'm kind of thinking, oh, I want to see it again. It's always a good night. Always very much enjoy that. Although we forgot our flags. Eloise was supposed to bring... Eloise is supposed to bring the flags to the Eurovision, but she did not. And so we ended up just having our popcorn. The next, I'm going to make sure it's in my diary, so the next year I do not go anywhere when the Eurovision is on. I'm not travelling. Hello, Nemo. Welcome to you. Welcome, welcome. So actually, this I'm not going to say it too soon though. This bit of cotton has been going very, very well. See what's coming up on my screen. We haven't had the TikTok game yet, have we? That'll be fairly soon, I reckon. I reckon that's going to come along fairly soon. I really should time that, because I always think it's like within the first hour. Oh, but then I did pause it, didn't I? So maybe it won't happen. Don't jinx yourself. I know. It'll probably come along. Then I paused it, so I don't know whether it will do it. I'll have to see what the picture is tonight. It'd be funny if it was cats, wouldn't it? That'd be good. Hello, Amwin. Hello, Zoe. It would be funny. What do you think, Jinx? Jinxie would like that if it. She says she'd like that if it was a cat. Okay, now I've got to get some more. I think I used the other bit up, didn't I? If you had 9 lives, you could die 8 times and still be alive. I know, wouldn't that be cool? You'd be able to like come back as something different and then redo it in a better way. That's what you could do if you had 9 lives. Hello, Zoya. Okay. It's looking good. Can you see it? Look, I know it's upside down for you guys, but very, very interesting. So I'm just going to split my cotton again, which is like that. There we go. There we go. So if you're just watching now, wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually splitting 2 pieces of embroidery cotton, because embroidery cotton has 6 strands, and I'm splitting it into 2 threes so I can stitch better with it for what I want for this cushion. But also, if you haven't followed me before, then please do on our lovely TikTok channel. I'm on lives most days, unless I'm travelling around from my YouTube channel. Yeah, so I've got to decide what I'm putting up tomorrow. I need to make a note of that actually. What is it going to lie on the city? Because your phone needs charging. Get it on charge. Do you have one of those little power packy things? I've got a power pack for my. I've got a pink one, Leon, for my my phone. I like my pink power pack. Sometimes it gives us like emergency if I need it. But then of course you have to keep that charged up though, don't you? All these extra power packs you have to do. These extra wires. It'd be good if they made a phone that just like, you know, you didn't have to charge for like a whole week, something like that. That's what would be incredible. That's what I would like. Because actually that is a point. My phone is on 27. Ah, and she might be right. We might be right. What's that, Gin? She's like, no. You bought myself a power pack. Yeah, power packs are super helpful, I find. Is it a pink one? Pink one, Dale. In a minute, I'm gonna put it on pause again. I'm gonna go and shut my curtains. And I can get, oh, no. See, that's the thing. See, that's the thing with this cotton, the cheaper one, because if you put it fast, that's when it knocks up, and you can't do that, so you have to do it quite slowly. Whereas the other one is easy to do. No white one. Oh. There's loads of different colours now, isn't there? They're so much easier. I've got one, here comes Ladybug. I've got one, it kind of like it's a magnetises to my phone. And I can use it for my other stuff as well. So I use it for my Osmo camera that I film with. Lots of things. And I've lent it out to a few people as well. And they're like, oh, my phone is dying. I'm like, here, use this. And they've used it to charge up their stuff. Yes, it doesn't just charge the phone, which is quite helpful. Oh my goodness, I think I need to do it from the back. Sometimes you can easily do it all from the front, just like looping over the stitches. But when you've got quite a curve of the S, you need to go in like that. The S is looking good. Can we stay till midnight? What, tonight? I can't stay out till midnight tonight. I've got to get up early tomorrow morning, Leon. I've got to get back onto my newsletter. I want to be up by 8 tomorrow. I mean, if I was up so early, we could do, because then it could be Dale's birthday, couldn't it? If we stay up to 1 minute past midnight. I might one night go really late. See if we can find more American friends so they can join in. Office Live. You'll watch the other Sticking Live? What's the Sticking Live? Stitching. Oh, Stitching Lives. Ah. Have you watched you talk about my YouTube channel, or was it someone else that's stitching? Have you watched my West Coast Doll Show ones yet? They're on my YouTube channel. They're quite fun. Someone else. Oh. Are they American? They must be. They're up till midnight. Right, we're nearly there then. The S is... Oh, hang on. There you go. The S is looking good. Hello, Leah. Welcome to you. Where's my needle gone? There it is. Yeah, so once I've done the back, what I'll do is I will snip all like these bits off because we don't need that bit. And then Dinky Designs. Oh. Is Dinky Designs in the UK or are they in America? My guess is America if it's that late. You don't know. Wow. Oh, XG is welcome. Has just popped in to say hello. Hello, Looby Loo. Right, so now we're going to do the heart now. I'll show you the, let me show you the S quickly. Hold on. Here comes the S, look. There you go. Look. It's looking good, isn't it? So now I'm just going to do the heart. We'll do that. Got to stuff it back in. There we go. The heart's going to look cute. So So Happy Quilters is the best TikTok channel. Ah, I'm very privileged, Leon. I'm very honoured that you would say that. It means a lot. Because we're always doing something, aren't we? Oh look, the AI summary is now saying, demonstration embroidery stitches and techniques. Thank you, AI summary. Oh, we're supposed to go and shut my curtains. We'll do it in a minute. I'll do the heart, and then we'll do it, because then I'm going to go and grab that other quilt. Can I try to guess my age? You're welcome to guess my age. You know how old I am. I told you that I had a party last year. Totally agree. 43? Ah, very kind. Very, very kind. Hello, Cece. I was a florist when I was 43. Was I a florist when I was 43? Yes, I was a florist when I was 43. Oh, look what's happened now. It's now caught a thread from the outside. Is it higher? It is a bit higher. You know how old I am, Leon. I was talking about last year. I had a birthday party, and a quite big birthday party. Do you remember that? Do you remember that conversation? This is very annoying. No, it's much lower than that, Leon. Much lower. Right. We are doing the bottom of the heart now. 53. No, slightly less than that. Take 2 off. Give you a good maths exam. That's the one. That's it. I'm 51. Although I do feel like 43, I must admit. It means if I was 43, it means I could have another big party. That would be fun. Another big birthday party. I did like my big birthday party. It was great fun. 4 tries, it was right. Yeah, there you go. We had a great party. Although, because my birthday's in February, someone left the door open, the venue, because it was in a hotel, in a function room, and someone left the door open and it was freezing. The actual function room was freezing. So I had to go and keep shutting the doors. I was like, who is leaving the door open? And it turns out that actually it was the staff coming in the back door. I'm like, shut it. I'm just hoping, though, that the hotel where I had my 50th birthday party does not get turned into someone's house, because this is what usually happens. Where we got married, got turned into someone's house. Where I had my 40th, they knocked it down. And I'm really hoping that where my 50th was, they do not do anything to it. Because I like going back there for dinner and remembering my lovely party. It was great. Hello, Grand TLC. Right, so I'm just going to finish off this heart. So look, I'm going around. You see that? Come around here. And then I'm going to go and shut my curtains. Jinxie Cat's still here. All right, Jin? All right, Jinx? Oh, she's having a little scratch there. Oh, there she is. You can see her at the top. How are you, my fluff? Hello, Yonche. Try and pronounce that right. Okay. So, yes, it's 9:20. Good timing, people, good timing. So we're going to finish this and then we'll do that label for that quilt. Hello, Anna. Welcome to you, Anna. Just thinking, yeah, it's that one down there. I need to decide what colour, actually. It might be a navy blue. Don't know. Please stay till 12. Say happy birthday to Dale. I will be well asleep by midnight, Leon. Absolutely asleep. I'm the kind of person that like crashes out. My friends always say to me, do you ever sleep? You always do so much. I'm like, oh, definitely do. Okay, so look. There we go. Look at the heart. What do you think? I think it looks really good. So now what I've got to do is I've got to do the 15. I've got to do the 15 years and then the date, 6/6/26. So tomorrow, I know, Dale. What do you reckon? It looks good, doesn't it? It looks really good. So tomorrow we're going to carry on. I'm going to carry on doing the 15. We're trying to get 15 years done tomorrow. That's what I'd like to do. But in the meantime, we'll do another label. Let's get another quilt. Do another label. So I'm going to fold that up. I'm really happy with that. It's really good. The and doesn't look right. It kind of does, because you've got to do it like that. So look, that's the bit at the back, and then it comes down over the top. Does that make sense? That's why you've got a line over there. So it goes, don't forget the curtains. So that's the back, and that's coming down the front. So that's why there's those lines there, to make that look like it's coming over the front. I mean, you might actually be seeing it back to front. Hello, Onion. I'm very, very good. Thank you very much. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, Leon, I'm sure they're gonna love it. It'll be something for them to talk about, won't it? Right, I'm just going to put you guys on pause, and I'm going to go and shut my curtains. I'll be back shortly, Onion, to let you know how I am. I am back, my people. Hello, Jenny. You always want to learn how to sew. You don't know where to start. Oh, Onion. You can sew. Anybody can sew. I'm just... so I was actually doing some little stitches just then. So this is quite easy to do. Just doing a little bit of embroidery stitches. But now I'm going to do a label for this quilt. And because my sewing machine's a bit like, I want to do some sewing as well. I want to show the good people at TikTok how I can sew. So what we're going to do is, and I do have a cat actually here right now, Onion. And where are you from anyway? Are you from the UK? Or are you... Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Woohoo! She's gone. So I can actually... I need to decide though what colour I'm going to do as the label. I need to find the other label first of all. Where is the label? Oh, there's the label. Right. Do you remember the label on this one? Do I have a tutorial video? Hold on a minute. Do you remember the label on this one? So I'm going to put the label next time. So, Onion, I have a YouTube channel, which is exactly the same name as this one. And also my bio is the website. So you can go and have a look at our YouTube, because I have lots of tutorials on there. And lots of how-tos. I have box cubes and raggy dolls and loads of bits and bobs. And I'm on TikTok Live most days as well. Earlier we were sewing some... You're very welcome, Onion. Earlier we were sewing these little cut mats. So I do these quite a lot on TikTok. I do my... I'm actually been doing a cushion. I'm now going to do a quilts label for this quilt that I got in an antique placey. I just realised it smells quite antique as well. I've never had it this close to me. But yeah, so don't forget to follow me, Onion, if you haven't already. Then you can see what we get up to. I'm just debating what colour. Right, I need your help with this. So I could do it in the blue. I've got a light blue. I've got the purple. I got that one. Obviously not that one. That's not the right one. Put that one there. I mean, I think I've got a red. Do you think the red would go? Thank you so much for following me. Do you think the red would go? I mean, there's a lot already in it, isn't there? What is the pattern of fabric? Pink looks nice. Doesn't it, Leon? Do you mean that? Do you mean that one? That's kind of like a purple, that one. It's actually like a lilac-y purple. Do you mean that one? I'm going to hang on to it, Leon. You do. And it would really stand out. I mean, it's not going to look like anything like the other. So this fabric, onion, love that TikTok name, by the way, because my friend, they grow onions and they dress onions for like shows. That's what makes me, you're like giving me vibes of their onions at shows. Anyway, we're going to use this one in homage to Leon. So this fabric is good. I'm glad you get that. Hello, Christina. So this, right, I'll start again. This fabric is authentic Civil War fabric. That's what this is. And this quilt was actually made in, so this is one of our quilts that forms part of our quilt museum. This quilt was made in 2005 to 2008 by someone in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm from the south coast of the UK, just in case you want to know, Onion. And and yeah, so I'm not sure on the colour though, Leon. It would stand out. Let's do that. We'll do this one. And yeah, so that's what it is. So it's Civil War fabric, and also the pattern is also an authentic Civil War pattern on it, and it's called this is a signature quilt, because there's all signatures in here that people have written in when they've been on quilt show, on sewing retreats. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to pop it down here, and I'm going to get my little book, and I've got, because this Mary Lou Ward actually made this quilt. I do have navy. No, I don't navy ago. So we're going to need that backing fabric again, which is there. Hello, McNeil. Welcome to you. Welcome. So we're not going to need a lot of the fabric. This one's quite nice. This one. What is this called? This is called Petals. Ah, what a nice name that is. A bit of fabric. Oh, it's quite a lot on here. I just realised. More than I thought there was. So I don't need. So I tell you what, we might use this on 10. Will we see Chappie? No, I'm in a different sewing room. I'm not going to run into my other sewing room. I'm comfy here because I want to use this sewing machine. Let me get this. I love a barbecue instead. Science and Maths has joined us. Right, so how much do I need to do? The Mary Lou Ward signature quilt, purchased by me, February doing the Armadillo Antique World, Phoenix, Arizona. Right, okay. Okay, I think that's going to be enough. I mean, technically I have no idea how much is enough, but we'll wing it. Okay, so that's going to be the backing of it. Barbecue isn't a vegetable. Hello, Laura, welcome. I thought you were getting tired anyway, Leon. That's going to be my backing fabric to go on there. Because so what I'm going to do, Onion, if you're just wondering what I'm about to do, I'm about to do a label for a quilt. And I need to put, so this is going to be my front fabric in homage to Leon. And the backing, I just need a plain white backing, because it doesn't really matter what that backing fabric is. Oh, there goes my beep beep noise. Okay, so then I'm going to choppy that bit off. I don't need that bit. Oh, I've got too much bits of fabric. You're tired and you want to see Chappy. I'm sorry, that is not going to happen. That is definitely not going to happen. You miss Chappy. And what is your favourite vegetable? You guys are very funny. Right, now I'm going to program my sewing machine. That is the plan. Actually before I program my sewing machine, I'm going to put my phone on charge. Right, okay. The fan no longer has its carrots. Oh, how can you like carrots? I hate carrots. Okay, now this is called the Mary Lou Ward, Mary Lou Ward, Quilt, Q-U-I-L-T, the Mary Lou Ward quilt. Here we go. Let's get this done. I'm going to try and keep it straight tonight because it was a bit wonky, wasn't it, last night? And there's a reason why, because I was sitting off at an angle. I wasn't sitting like straight onto the sewing machine. I realised that after, but we can keep this one straight. Oh, fine. I thought my two letters were a bit close together for a minute, but I think we're good. Voila. At 10 you're going to go to sleep. To be honest, I will probably be finished by 10 anyway, Leon. I just want to get this label done, get it stitched onto my quilt, and then I'll be off. The Mary Lou Ward. Because the lady who made that quilt was called Mary Lou Ward. When did I learn to sew? Well, that's a bit of a long question, really, Onion. Hang on a minute, I will answer that question. C-H-A-S-E-D. Purchased by... Was I lose my track? Me. D. Then I've got to find that apostrophe. A-M-B-R-O-S-I-O. Right. So basically, yes, when I was young. Well, so here's it. So when I was a child, when I was young, when I was about 8, 9, I used to make little doll clothes, and then I had quite a bit of a gap of sewing, and then I started quilting and patchwork in 2020 when I had a radical hysterectomy, and then I took up doing English paper piecing, and I was a florist at the time. I was a florist at the time. I did floristry for 12 years, and then I sold my business in 2023, and then I started teaching sewing and absolutely love it. And then last year I set up the So Happy Quilters Association, and we are the UK's largest quilting association now in a year, and I now have 2.2 million views on my YouTube channel. So that's it. And yeah, so it's been quite amazing. So I really patchwork and quilting since 2020. So not that long. So do go and have a look at my YouTube channel, Onion. Got lots of lovely things on there to watch. You want to learn how to make your own clothes. Well, I'm not technically a dressmaker, but I have done some dressmaking, and I can do dress alterations. I altered a bridesmaid's dress last week, just for friends, for their wedding in 2 weeks' time. I have got a very good friend who was on the sewing bee, called Mark Francis. The dressmaking's great. I do a lot of dress alterations. Have you followed Needlecraft 10,000 followers? Thank you, Leon. Yeah, I do a lot of I've done a lot of dress alterations, so I'm known to, like, if I've got a dress with long sleeves, I don't like it, then I'll make shorter sleeves, and I'll do like make a skirt shorter, that kind of thing. Oh, hang on. I've missed the L off my name. Hang on. I've got to watch it. I'm just going to do the E. That's not very good, is it? Right. Now what you do is you delete it back. You put in the L. L. And then do it again. Haha. That's really funny. It's because I'm hot. It is so hot. It's been a hot day. So where are you from, Onion? Are you, you left school, you're pretty much free, you want to learn some new skills and hobbies? Well, you know what, quilting is the best thing to do. Quilting and patchwork and sewing is the best thing to do. S-I-O. Are you from the UK or are you from somewhere else in this wonderful TikTok world? West Yorkshire. Love that. There we go. Amazing. That's amazing, Onion. Here comes Daisy again. Well, let me just check I've done my L. Purchased by the Merrily Wool Quilt. I've done the L. Thank goodness. Whew. That would have been funny, wouldn't it, if I missed it off my own name. Well, so in our bio, Onion, is I want Rachel to see. You want me to see? What do you want me to see? Oh, it's this magical number that Leon keeps going on about, that number. In our bio, Onion, is our website. And if you go onto our website, our membership's completely free. You can sign up for, and you get newsletters and supplier offers and discounts and lots of free Zoom sewing days that we do as well. So I'm on TikTok lives most nights, and then unless I'm traveling for my filming for my YouTube channel. Hang on a minute. Purchase by February 2025. February. We do have a lot of dressmakers as well, not just quilters. Isn't February one of those weird words you don't know if you spelt it right or wrong? February 2025 at oh, I thought I found the pound sign for a minute. I didn't. That's it. Can you explain what quilting is? Oh, okay. Right, hold on a minute, because I'm gonna just lose my track of where I am. At Armadillo and Timor. So quilting. Okay, so what quilting is when you get your top fabric, and then you get your wadding, and then you get your back fabric, and then you put lots of stitches on it. That technically is quilting. But if you're going to do like patchwork, like that is patchwork. That bit there, and then it's been quilted into a quilt because it's got wadding and it's got backing, and they've done a lovely little pattern on it. And yeah, so I think is that what I said? And then I was saying that there you go. Learn something new every day. Hey, Onion. So I'm saying if you go into our bio, and our website is in there, and then you can go onto our website and sign up for a completely free membership, because we're all about sewing for well-being and just enjoying the process of sewing, encouraging each other, supporting each other. And I do TikTok lives most day. I'm the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. So we have a YouTube channel with lots of how-tos on it. But we do have lots of dressmakers as well that are part of our community. And definitely when we go to like shows, there's loads of dressmakers. And in actual fact, where did you say you're based? Or Yorkshire? In actual fact, I'm just trying to think. We are in. We did it in March last year. March next year, we are sponsoring what's called the Proud Lounge at the Birmingham NEC, and we're going to be on the Proud Lounge, and that is all about dressmaking essentially. But we're just like the quilty part of it, which is really, really good. And also we're having our own quilt show in September, and we've got the Proud Lounge coming to that. We've got lots of like dressmaking things, patterns and fabrics and all kinds of things really. Because as much as we're the Quilting Association, we're all about needlecraft. So you can, if you go and have a look on our website, and then I do have some free Zoom sewing days you can get involved in, which are for our charities that we sew for. So we make little cub mats. We make these. We also make quilts for cats protection, and there's loads of how-tos and on when you do the Zoom days. So how did I start my flower business? Hello Sandra. Well, so I only did artificial flowers. I didn't do fresh flowers at all because I'm a carer for my daughter, and I actually trained in fresh flowers, but then I converted it into my own version, Onion. I did it for 12 years, and it was great actually. Do you know what? Doing floristry in the wedding industry is great because you can very much work it around like family commitments. You can take on as much as you want or as little as you want, and it is a really, really creative. It's a creative field to be in. And I chose to do weddings because I didn't want to do funerals or anything like that, because I thought it'd be a bit too, you know. So stuck with weddings. But yeah, floristry is great. It is really great. But after 12 years, I decided that actually I want to sew. So yeah, so I started. So really, that's what I did. I started with I can't tell you the brand of it because TikTok will get me. But I started on one of that, and they beginning with an E. I will tell you that in a minute, Onion. So I started with, you know, that the auction website begins with an E. Well, I started selling the flowers on there, and then I then started doing wedding fairs actually, and wedding fairs were really, really great. So I just make the flowers, and I used to go along, and I used to go to make wedding fairs, and that's it. Well done. Oh, chirpy. So right, okay. Should we just get Onion up to speed? So basically, Onion, this is my little sewing room. I have a big sewing room, and in my big sewing room is a chirpy bird that chirps every hour. I don't have Chirpy in here. Chirpy is not in here. This is the peaceful room. This is the calm, quiet corner of my house. Not my big sewing room. It's in my garden. So there was another question. What was the other question, Onion? Hello, Karen. We need to go to Chirpy. We can't go to Chirpy. There was another question you asked. Oh, why did I stop? Is that what you asked? Let me just do this bit. Yeah, okay. I thought you did. I will tell you shortly. Otherwise I lose my track of where my my label is going to be. And then a label for my quilt, you see. So I'm slightly off a tangent there, but I think we can get away with it. Oh, okay. I think we can get February. Let me have a little look. I don't see Chirpy. Oh no! Look, it's all mashed up on top of each other. That's annoying. I might have to restitch that. Why did I stop? I stopped because, so basically I did 12 years of it, Onion. 12 years of brides. It's a lot. It's a lot, believe me. And then COVID hit in 2020, and overnight I used to do 70 weddings a year, and overnight my weddings went to 0, and I was like, whoo, really happy because the piece was wonderful. But it was really, really great. You know, I had a great 12 years. I made some amazing friends in the wedding industry, friends I've kept in contact with. And then, like I said, I started quilting really 2020 when I had a hysterectomy. And that was really, yeah. So then I just thought, you know what? I need to change. I want to change. Yeah. So there you go. Any other questions? I love a question. I love a question, Onion. But yeah, so I am on TikTok lives most nights, usually between 7 and 10 p.m. unless I'm travelling, because I film a lot for my YouTube channel. Like I was away last weekend, and I was away for the week before. Oh, absolutely, I do absolutely enjoy both of them. And sometimes I'm on in the morning. It just depends. Most of the times I'm on in the evening. Really, like I'll be back on tomorrow. Right, at Armadillo Antique Mall. I'm really debating whether I can get it in there or whether I need to get it up there. That's slightly gone over each other. I think it'll be alright. Armadillo. I-R-M-I. How do you spell armadillo? Is it A-M-A or A-M-I? Let me just have a little look. I can't remember where I got this thing from. Oh, A-M-A. A-R-M. A-R-M-A. That's a weird word, isn't it? D-I-L-L-O. Armadillo. Antique. T-I-Q-U-E. Antique. Mole. And then I'll put Phoenix, Arizona on the next row. So what sewing machine do I have? Well, so this is the thing. With TikTok, I can't give you brands, unfortunately. But I can tell you that this particular... So I have a few. I have a B790 in my other sewing room. And in this sewing room, I've got a 9450 QCP. However, oh yeah, Mum doesn't use it anymore. Grab that machine, Onion. Grab it. Get it serviced. Keep it. However, on my YouTube channel, which is the same name as this one, So Happy Quilters Association, I've got a sewing room tour video, and you can see my big sewing room in that one, and then you'll be able to see the sewing machine that I use a lot more, because so much I've got my big machines that they stay in my sewing room. My smaller one go to when I go and teach people, when I go to sewing retreats and stuff like that. So you'll get to see that one. That's my... I mean, that's the one that I usually recommend, in all honesty, because it's a much more go-to machine, if you like. So I don't remember how much I paid for that quilt, so I can't put the price on it, unfortunately. But I can put Phoenix, Arizona. What time am I? 10:02. Okay, yes, please do. And make sure you subscribe as well. Alright, am I going to get this in now? Now I've put that in, I'm hoping we're going to get it in. Oh, it's going to be really tight. Ooh. What do you reckon? Will it fit in? Let's try. Let's try. It's right on the edge. Now. Oh, we've done it. I've done it. Oh, just. You need to go back. Just enough. Ah, that's okay, my lovely. Yes, I'm actually going to be finishing probably in about 15 minutes, but I'll be back on tomorrow night. That's a long one there. I think I need to sort that bit out, because I think I need to re-embroider that bit in. Let's get this off. February 25 at Armadillo, Antique Mole. And then Phoenix, Arizona. Bye, Onion. See you later. We're at 100,000? No, we're at 10,000. I think you might be a bit tired, Leon. Antique Mole, Phoenix, Arizona. P-H-O-E-N-I-X. Phoenix. A-R-I-Z-O-N-A. There we go. I think I'm going to unpick the bit. It's slightly gone over it. I'll have to unpick that bit and do it again. That would be amazing, Leon, if it's at 100,000. I think I might faint if that happened. I think the highest on one live is 25, I think. I think one of the highest ones is 25,000. Dale remember when the girlies were on and Leon wasn't around. Was it there 25,000? Right, let me get my... Okay, PX Arizona Merrily Award quilt. Yes, it was. I thought it was. We've got good memories, haven't we? Right, I'm gonna take the backing off. So that's what you've got to beat, Leon. You've got to beat 25,000. The trouble is, we need a bit of an army to do that, though, don't we? Really, I think that's a bit of a tall order for one person to try and achieve. And I'd have to be on for hours. Imagine how many likes you could get on a 24-hour stint. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? You'd really get 100,000 then. You never know. I'm definitely going to have to unpick a little bit. Because Queen's exhibition. Oh, it's been extended. Oh, who knew? 11,000. You remember I said about when I got up to London to go and see the Queen's exhibition. Well, I've just got a little message on my phone and it says it's been extended, so that's good. Gives me more time to get up there because I don't know when I'm going to fit that in. I was chatting to my good friend Susan about that the other day. I said, when are we going to do it? She calls me her social secretary. That's the thing, you see, Leon, with my team. They call me their social secretary because I'm always saying, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? They're like, where are we going now? And then they get all upset if their family rudely take them on holiday. It is quite funny. It's wrong. It is wrong. 11, yeah. Maybe you need to I don't know, maybe you're just not reading it right. You might have like some dirt on your screen, maybe that. I'm unpicking this bit because it did the 2 on its own and then it did the 2025 all on top of each other, which is highly annoying. So I'm just trying to get it off, which is not very conducive to things. What am I going to do with that? Anyway, so Dale, how do you feel about your birthday tomorrow? Are you excited about that? I think it's nice having a birthday in May. It's a pain. I know, it's a pain. Look at it. Do you remember he did that before? On that other letter? I have this terrible feeling it needs a service. I'll be crying. I'll be like, no, because I don't really have a backup machine. Well, I do, but not to do lettering like this. That's the thing. I might have to embroider it over. I mean, I could. I'm thinking of just doing the 5. If I just do the 5, only one person said you give the whole time you've been alive. I'm not really in it for the gifts, really, Leon. I'm just in it for the chats. I'm not that kind of person. I mean, you know, it's nice, but this is annoying. I think what I might have to do is I might have to get my what time are we on? Okay, we're 5 to 10. That is not going to come off, is it? What I'm going to have to do is really, really snip at it with my little teeny tiny snippers. It is annoying. When I get a job. That's very kind, Leon. Send a gift. I do not expect that at all. Like I said, I'm not doing it for the gifts. I'm doing it for the love, and because I love sewing and because I love chatting to you guys. But it would keep me more stocked in tea, I suppose. Right. I can't even get to it from like there, or can I? Can I get to it from there? Or if I snipped. Oh, hang on, I've got a plan. come at it from this angle. This might work. Ah, there you go. That's all I need, you see. You guys just to enjoy spending time with me. Because I enjoy spending time with you. And keep me entertained. Especially when I'm trying to get this undone. It's like, ah. Right. Oh, I think it's working. Look. Oh, am I going to snip above it? Oh my goodness me. I think I've got to snip above it. Supervan. A Supervan for my life is £108 a year? What does that even mean? I have no idea. See, I don't really look at that side of it, you know, Leon. I don't really look at what you know, because I don't watch anybody else on TikTok. I don't have the time. And so I don't really know what that means. I'd like to know. Me too. A super fan. That's a TikTok-y thing, that is. That's not a So Happy Quilters thing at all. That's a TikTok thing. But you know, a box of Earl Grey with some vintage with some gluten-free biscuits one day, that'd be nice. Hello, Rachel Parry. Welcome to you. I'm just trying to rescue my if you're just joining now, wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to rescue my label. Oh. Right, we might get away with it because I just need to snip that bit there. What I really need is teeny tiny snippers and teeny tiny hang on a minute, I need to get this, then I'll read it. If you ever see me in real life, you're surprised with gluten-free biscuits. Then I'd know it was you, Leon, wouldn't I? I'd know it was you. I'd be like, ah, that's Leon with his gluten-free biscuits. Right. I think I might go for it there because it's just got enough out. All I've got to do is I've got to fit in a 5 there. That's all I need to do. Right. I'm going to have to look at that super fan thing. I have no idea what even that's even about. There must be something in the TikTok world. Okay. No, absolutely not. I've got to change rooms. I'm not changing rooms. I've got time for it. I'm nearly done. Right, I'm just going to do a 5. Right, what I need to do is, so I'm going to try and position it to get the 5 in the right place. I think that'll be right. So it's not going to say 2025. It's now going to say make that noise again. It's going to say 25. Oh, it's a bit mashed, isn't it? I wonder what I'm going to do with that. I might be able to... Oh, there you go. It's very, very annoying. Hello, Onward. Welcome to you. Onward with TikTok. Okay. So, I'm now going to... The February's a bit... I mean, it doesn't need to be that special anyway, in all honesty. It's just like another label adding to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my iron on. I'll tell you what, I'll get my Leon, I'll get my husband to go and visit. Oh no, Gin, you can't. No, my goodness, no. No, you can't. I've got an iron, Jinxie cat. I got to look. Say hello to Leon. Look, say hello. Say hello to everybody. I need to iron. Right, you entertain the people. Jen. Oh my goodness, I'll have to report you, Jinx. I'll have to report you to the office. You're right in the way. Would you like to go on the quilt? Oh, that's so funny. I'm just going to do this a little bit. And then we are done for the Mary Lou Ward quilt. Tomorrow, can you see Chirpy? I'll have a think about it. It depends. Depends what I'm doing. Depends where I am and what I'm doing. Depends how my day goes. If I'm in here or out there. Don't worry, Chirpy's fine. Chirpy's fine. Okay. So, where is the label? Oh, there's the label. Right, so this one's got 2 labels, if you remember that. And then this one, there you go, Leon. Look, I did it in your purple, your purpley pink colour. Can go there, Mary Lou Ward. Yeah, Mary Lou Ward quilt. Okay, so we're going to stitch this on, and then I am going. it says February 25. That will work well, because that is when I got it last year. I might have to pin it on. It's always good to label your quilts, people. I'm always telling people label your quilts, because you never know where it's going to end up. And obviously this lady whose quilt this is, when she made it, she never thought, I mean look, it's 21 years later, this quilt was 21 years old, that it'd end up with me over in the UK. But she never anticipated that. So you know when I did that mole bit, the MALL, that is really, really tight on the end. It's really tight. And then you're probably gonna end, but you thought you'd say hello. Ah, you come back to say hello. I'm literally, Mr. Onion, I am I'm literally stitching on the label onto this quilt. So then once I've done that, then I'm gonna go, because you know what I've got to do? I got a little meeting with my husband to decide what video I'm putting up on my YouTube channel tomorrow, because I have no idea. We always put one up on a Sunday night and a Wednesday night. So tomorrow I will let you know what that's going to be, because it usually goes live about, I usually say put it live about 7 o'clock. So I don't know, it might be, we have actually got the other 24-hour, Rachel was busy. We miss Chirpy Bird. Thank you, Dale. And because I'm in my small sewing room, you've been horrible to my small sewing room. It needs you to see it. That's quite funny. Poor old Onion. Onion doesn't know what TikTok, corner of TikTok that you've entered, do you really? You're just like, what is this craziness? Hello Bertie, welcome to you. Hello Saw, welcome to you. So I'm just stitching on the label. Yeah, so this is a quilt I purchased last year in Phoenix, Arizona. And I got it in an antique shopping mall. And I take this quilt actually with me when I go and do talks. Is Leon related? He wants to be, Onion. No, he's just one of my very, very good TikTok followers. Yeah, I think you've been here almost from the beginning, haven't you, TikTok? TikTok? Haven't you, TikTok? Haven't you, Leon? No, he's been a mate, yeah. You've been one of my TikTok followers right from near the beginning. Hello, Tracy. Welcome to you. Yeah, so this is my Phoenix, Arizona quilt. And I take this when I go to do talks at... I go to Quilters and I do talks about sewing for well-being. And I've been here for... It feels like that, Noe. Onion, don't believe him. Do not believe him. He has not been here for that amount of years. My TikTok channel's only been here since January. or although I should say my lives have only been here since January. I've only been doing TikTok live since January. Because I've been far too busy filming for my YouTube channel. Oh my. That's a big oh my. Actually, I was just thinking, Onion, I'm coming up he's feeling big time. 6 years ago, it's 9. I'm coming up to the Yorkshire location in September next year, because we are going to the Great Yorkshire Quilt Show in Harrogate. And we're going to be sponsoring that. We're sponsoring the beginners category. And I'm trying to think, Yorkshire. Oh, it's near... Ooh, yeah, I know. That's near where the Dales is, isn't it? You know, that the soap that we cannot speak of. Yeah, I'm literally going to sew this bit, Leon, and then I'm going to be going. Yes, the Yorkshire Dales, that's right. Are you further up than the Yorkshire Dales? It is, yes. Hello, Emma. Welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm just doing like some little stitches on it because obviously I want this label to look like my label. I do like their label because actually what they've done is they've used like a non-washable pen. And I could have done that, maybe. But the pink looks good though, Leon, don't you think? I mean, technically it's like a kind of a like a lilac-y purple. Yes, so anyway, when I go in a minute, I'm going to go and speak to my husband and decide what next video is going up. Leon, do you like sewing? I think he likes watching sewing, Onion, which is absolutely fine, which is what we're all about. Sewing, whether you watch it, whether you do it, it's so good for your well-being, and that's what we're all about. We're all about sewing for well-being and just enjoying the process of it and having fun, which we do daily on our TikTok lives. Yes, definitely. But yeah, I want you to keep me up to date on this sewing machine, Onion, from your mum. Is it quite an old one then, or is it like a... Not too old, or does it need servicing? Probably needs servicing, I reckon. Ah, you sent me an awesome. Thank you so much. Hello, Edwin. Yeah, your mum's sewing machine. Yeah, do you need to... Is she letting you have it then? Is she being... to her, she don't think it's not old. Good. That's good then, gives you started. I take it she doesn't do any sewing now then. Right, I'm back to the beginning. So, let's talk about tomorrow. It's a white machine. Oh, most of the machines are white, actually, funny enough. Most of them are. Funny, it's weird, isn't it? Because really there should be different ones. Because she doesn't sew, she doesn't have the time. Ah, well, you could get that sewing machine up and working for her. Right, so I've done my... Hang on a minute, let me get a little thing. So yes, I've done the label for the quilt. Hello, John. So right, so let's talk about tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm gonna come live probably about 7 o'clock again, 7 to 10, like I usually do. And tomorrow we're gonna carry on doing the trapunto cushion that I'm stitching on. I really want to make a bit headway on that. I'm just trying to think what else. Oh, I might want to do some stitching on the Patchwork Crosses quilt. We could do some of that. And then maybe we'll do the jelly roll. I feel like we need to be doing some jelly roll quilting. What do you reckon? Because we haven't done that for a while, have we? And actually that'd be quite good fun, because I feel like I need to be doing like more like for room sewing. So why don't we do that tomorrow? So look, as it's Sunday, here it is, look, this one. Should we do that tomorrow? We'll do the Jelly Roll Race quilt. Obviously, first of all, I do need to do a bit of, I was about to say fishing then, because Fishing Rosa just popped in. Hello, Gloria. So I do need to do a little bit more on this one tomorrow. We'll do it more on that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to celebrate Dale's birthday. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to get prepped for Dale's birthday. Yes. Yes. So yeah, so tomorrow, Onion, you're going to love watching this actually, because it's called a Jelly Roll Race quilt. We're going to do it with this. This is a Jelly Roll pack. And because I need a backdrop for my office, you see. So when I thought this rainbow one might look quite cute. But I need to do a little bit of sewing on that, and then we'll crack on with this. And yeah, so let's do that. So have a lovely Sunday tomorrow. Lovely Sunday. Let's hope it's not too hot. Oh, I think it's going to be hotter, isn't it? But I'm going to be up really early in the morning. I want to crack on my newsletter, get the events finished off, get the gallery finished off on the website. So if you look on our website, everything on that gallery and everything on that events page is what I do. And also everything on the newsletter is what I do. My husband's all the other department. About 1 month you've been watching, maybe, I think it's been longer than a month, Leon. I'm sure it has. I'll have to go back in my little record, in my little register. I'm only joking. Wonderful. Have a lovely Sunday tomorrow, and I'll see you later. And Dale, happy birthday for the morning. I'll see you later. Bye.